Hello?
You're still you're still not training sa Discord, by the way.
Okay. So, dapat okay na. Well, how are you feeling? Also, bakit pare-pareho yung mga
Mukhang
icons
nag-usap-usap
nila?
sila.
What?
I think nag-usap-usap sila. They want plant versus minions.
Kakaiba yan ah. Naalala ko na Plants vs. Zombies, meron palang Plants vs. Minions.
Yeah, that's a new type of game, man. For in League of Legends. Okay, let's just welcome everyone. Welcome everyone sa ating League of Legends Finals 5F versus WFC. Ang finals po natin is a best of 3 since each League of Legends game tumatagal for around 30 minutes. So we're just gonna have a best of 3.
Okay. So, it's time to streamcast. Okay, anong pakiramdam natin, Jello? Anong pakiramdam natin sa matchup na to?
For this matchup, I think sobrang lapit ang matchup natin. Like, even though we see a diamond player sa side ng 5F, yung side din ng WFC, punong-puno sila ng mga emerald. And I think yung skill level din naman nila is on par sa team ng 5F.
Makita natin kung sino
And,
mananalo dito.
yeah. And kung makikita natin, parang may isang nagbagong player for 5F.
Aha.
Si para sa akin, sino ba pinalitan niya? Si Hellenic. Yung support ng 5F for the last series, mukhang pinalitan ni para sa akin due to availability issues. So yeah, ang sub ko ng 5F is para sa akin by Jason Dakal. You know that song?
Ah, hindi eh. Anyways. Okay,
Anyways,
so bakit nga ba hindi face-to-face ang ating League of Legends finals?
okay. So originally, this was supposed to be a face-to-face finals kaso again due to availability issues, meron tayong um, first of all sa isang side meron tayong unavailable people for Wednesday kasi meron silang tournament, merong community visits, academic stuff. Para naman sa isa pang side, you know, they're all full of college people. Mahirap mahirap na sama-sama ng schedule. Mukhang mahirap talaga magpuntang college, kinakabahan na ako eh.
Yeah, kaya nga eh. Okay, anyways, I think kailangan na natin magsimula. Action, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wait lang. Teka lang, pinapapost raw nila.
Wait, there's a pause.
There is a pause. What? Yo, ano
Mukhang
yan?
hindi pa nagsa-start yung game, may pause kagad ang
What?
side ng 5F.
Akala ko ready na yung mga players natin eh.
I think they just want you to have a countdown.
Okay, I think kailangan natin na isa pang countdown mamaya. Mukhang umalis yata sa lobby si KS Bolt 1111. Chats. Bolt. Okay. Well,
Okay, mukhang bug po yung chat ng isa nating player. Let's see.
okay.
Mukhang mag-restart lang muna siya and we'll proceed sa first game natin. Grabe ang layo pala ng pinanggalingan ng dalawang teams na to. Ang dami nilang tinalo.
Oo. Mga grand total of 2 teams. Yung tinalo nila.
Two teams. Each?
Hindi nga each eh. Tigis.
Hindi each. Hindi pa pala each. Ang dami. Ang daming. So, out of 4 teams, dalawa na yung na-eliminate. Oh my God. They've come a long way.
Kaya nga eh. No wonder. Ito yung dapat tutukan na laban dahil napakahaba ng proseso papunta sa finals.
And mukhang andito na si Chaos Bolt. Si Chaos Bolt pala yung highest rank nila.
Teka lang, nagtatanong si Vermin Place kung magkano raw ang manok per kilo.
Feeling ko, yung in-game name ko, chicken ko, pero ikaw yata may research ka ata about chicken eh. Magkano
Oh,
nga ba yung chicken?
mahal. Ayoko na pag-usapan na parami nang nalunod na pera doon. Anyways, start na talaga. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start game. Start to distract. Oh, yan. Finally, nandito na
Okay,
tayo.
we are in sa ating first draft ng ating first game.
Was that clear as now?
Oh, okay. So,
5-0.
nakita natin agad. Katarina Ban na. Alam natin kung sino tinatarget niyan.
I'll be funneling.
Heimer
Mo, may
Deer Ban.
tinatarget din ng tinatarget din ng
Lee Sin
WFC.
Ban on to Untang. Alam natin komportable yan sa Lee Sin. Nagtatarget ba
I
na
think
ng mga
sobrang
mains yan,
disappointed. Sobrang disappointed si Untang doon.
Nung in-interview namin, mukhang gusto niya yata maglaro ng Lee Sin nung nakaraan eh.
Makapagtataka nga eh. Nag-Shaco AD pa nga siya nun eh.
Rek'Sai. Interesting. Hindi ko sure kung napagad ang ban na yun considering ang napatagal na bago huling linaro si Rek'Sai. I don't think ganun siya kalakas right now.
Personally, hindi pa ako nakakalaro ng League of Legends that much. So, yung recent patches, hindi ko pa talaga nakikita mo. I think Rek'Sai got some buffs. So, possibly Rek'Sai is very strong right now. And
yan, no?
mukhang yun yung gustong i-ban ng side ng WFC.
Pero mas interesting yung ban ng Thresh ng side ng 5F. Alam naman natin ba tina-target nila si Mad Life na nandun sa WFC. Alam naman natin
Si Mad Life, si Chizuru25, grabe yung mga thresh hooks niya from last game.
Smolder ban.
Pero
interesting.
ayun nga, may smolder ban na tayo dito. The newest champion getting banned by WFC
So,
here.
sino sa team mo?
Team ba nila may marunong mag-smolder sa 5F?
Medyo weird pa sabihin kasi kari-release lang ni Smolder. And yan yung Aatrox first pick para sa top
Ayan na
laner
nga ang
ng
Aatrox.
5F. And instant
And
counter pick ng
immediately
Irelia.
answered.
Oh, interesting.
Immediately answered here.
Okay. Ngayon
Kung pinaghahandaan nila yung Aatrox.
ngayon na sinasabi mo, parang dapat binan nila si Irelia knowing na gusto mag first pick ng Aatrox ng top laner nila. And it's even worse kasi yung top laner ng WFC, si Vermin Place, Irelia yung main niya pagka naglalaro siya ng top lane. I think from dito, very hard lane counter. Sinong pipiliin? Nakakapili ba? Or Annie?
Mukhang safe pick lang sila. They want some crowd control, some setup, some engage.
Medyo ay, meron kasing bagong OP build rin kay Annie eh. Nakita mo na yung Malignance sa Annie. Yung permanent burn siya kay Tibbers.
Parang lahat naman ata ng mage. Lahat mage nag-build ng Malignance yan.
Oh, okay. Labanan ng pick sa mid lane.
Do you think etong...
Or mid lane ba si Karma? Sa mo mid lane or support? Pwede
This
flex
could also
yun,
be support.
Karma jungle?
This is a flex pick. Flex Karma pick for the side of 5F. Malakas din ang Malignance dyan.
Napakalakas din ang Malignance dyan.
Yung mga iniisip ni Kevern, ano yung ipipick niya.
Oriana. So it is Karma support. Oriana
So this
versus
is a
Annie.
confirmation na Karma support na nga siya and it's an Oriana mid against an Annie. Two mages. Sino ba lamang dyan?
Honestly, hindi ko masyadong sure kung sino lamang dyan kasi pareho sila mayroong zoning abilities eh. Pero if I were to say kung sino mas lamang sa early, sa laning, sa tingin ko si Oriana para sa akin. And actually in general, yung may dudulot na sa teamfights, Oriana pa rin para sa akin. And linabas ulit yung
And
Amumu.
here, the Amumu by Untang. Sa tingin mo magiging support kaya yan or is it the same jungle Amumu by Untang?
Baka jungle
Now that
Amumu.
binan ng 5F ang Lee Sin niya, so maybe naisip niya, let's just go back to my roots. Go back to Amumu. Ang ganda ng game ko last series sa Amumu.
Kaya nga eh. Lucian ban. Okay, understandable naman. Malakas naman si Lucian ngayon lalo na pag sinamaan ng Karma or Nami. Pero, hindi ba concerned at WFC na pipili lang ng long range poke ADC yung bot lane ng 5F para i-complement yung Karma? Imagine mo kung gaano kahirap mag-lane kapag kalaban mo Varus Karma or Caitlyn Karma.
Or, yes, Caitlyn Karma. Very, very poke heavy lane yun. Nahihirapan.
And it
And the
doesn't
Jhin
help
ban here.
na naban rin yung Jhin, the only long range ADC na pwedeng laruin ng WFC into the double long range
Shall I
bot
turn
lane.
in my badge
Pero
and
nice
rifle as
Caitlyn
well?
ban,
And
as I
then
was
binan
saying.
nila.
As I was saying, napaka-devastating yan kapag binigyan mo ng Caitlyn Karma ang 5F. Interesting sa tingin ko, kung ako yan, I would ban support.
Let's see anong support ibaba nila. Maybe
It's either support
something
or they
like an
ban
engaged
Ezreal.
support?
I think Ezreal is the other good ban kung hindi support ibaban nila.
let's see.
Twisted
Mukhang
Fate.
Twisted Fate ban. Mukhang takot sila dun sa new build ng Twisted Fate dito, yung AD Twisted Fate.
Hindi ko masyadong gusto yung Twisted Fate ban sa totoo lang. I think kahit Twisted Fate yung bot lane, they should still easily win that. And I don't think marunong mag Twisted Fate ADC ang bot laner ng WFC. I've never seen him play it.
And here, dahil hindi nila binan yung Ezreal, as you said,
Yan yung maganda
the
sa
Ezreal would have been a good ban, pero napunta yung Ezreal sa side ng WFC.
Jinx.
Si Kidlat, being a really good Ezreal player. I think yan
Maganda
yung isa sa mga most consistent champions niya.
If maganda yung peak potential, I think they should go with a jungler that can set up plays, siguro like Sejuani or Nocturne. Exactly yan, yung kaya mag Nocturne Orianna is a really deadly combo and kaya niya mag-set up ng excited para kay Jinx.
And here,
Brom.
locked in ang Nocturne.
Not so sure about Brom. Hindi ko masyadong gusto yung pick na yan sa totoo lang.
I'm not really sure sa side ng WFC, mukhang
Now that
from
you
the way
think
I look
about
at it, hindi masyadong marami yung damage nila. They would really have to
yeah.
peel for this Ezreal para maka
Medyo disjointed yung medyo disjointed yung comp ng WFC. Meanwhile, pag tinignan mo yung comp ng ng 5F, mukha siyang straight out galing sa LCK. Ay,
I think they've been watching too much LCK.
kaya ngayon, this looks like a draft that would be pulled out by T1. Honestly.
Maybe they are T1.
Maybe they are T1. Anyways, tignan natin kung kayang kalabanin ng conventional world style draft ang not so conventional draft ng WFC. Ano sa tingin mo? Anong thoughts mo sa comp na yun? Para sa akin, based sa draft, clear winner sa game 1 ng 5F.
Yes, mukhang depende lang sa draft. I think 5F here, mukhang maganda yung synergy nila with each other. Meron silang early game potential with the Nocturne, picking out kung sino man yung sobrang extended, and they also have a safe late game option in Jinx and Orianna. Both champions, sobrang sakit late game. And for the side of WFC, I think maganda naman yung team fighting nila. They have an Annie, they have an Amumu. And this Brom could also be an engaged support.
And we just got news na hindi yata dapat yon yung mid pick ng WFC and accidental
Mukhang-
yata yung Annie.
I think etong WFC mahilig talaga sila sa mga accidental picks. Remember the last time accidental
pero
pick apparently yung Yone nila.
Siyempre papaganahin nila yan ulit. Sino pa
I
kaninong
think
fan
it was
club
an
yun?
accidental pick.
Okay, sabi nga ulit sa akin, Jailo, kaninong fan club yun naglalaro nan yung mga unconventional picks.
I think yung team nila WFC, ano ba yung W? I think that
Sino nga
stands
ba
for
yun?
Wilmark. Sino si Wilmark?
Si Wilmark, hindi ko rin alam kung sino yun eh.
I think talagang gagalingan dito ng WFC for Wilmark para maging proud naman si Wilmark sa kanyang fan club.
Ewan ko na lang kung natalo yan. Ginamit pa yung pangalan ni Wilmark tapos hindi pa mananalo.
And for our viewers, meron po tayong spectator delay of 3 minutes.
Unfortunately,
Hindi siya hindi siya mare-remove.
yeah,
Even if we tried, even if custom game to, there's always a 3-minute delay set up by League of Legends.
sinubukan po namin ang lahat and unfortunately wala talaga kami magawa dito sa spectator delay unless kausapin namin si Riot Games directly.
Si Rito Games,
Si Rito
mukhang
James.
mahirap ata gawin yun.
Hindi friend ko sa Facebook si si Trindamir.
Si Trindamir. No. Ako, marami akong friend na umumu mga sad boy.
Talaga. Marami akong friend
Oo,
na
marami.
ano
Kaya siguro friend ko sila. Kasi sad boy.
ibig sabihin ba nun sad boy ka rin, Jello?
I don't know, eh. Yeah, you tell me.
According dito sa spectator delay, onti na lang. Ayan, actually, napunta na tayo sa loading
We're in
screen
the
ng
loading
matchup.
screen now.
Kung
Let's see kung ano
maglo-load
yung mga
yung
runes,
loading
mga
ko.
spells nila.
And naka-black screen po tayo.
Habang black screen pa.
Ayan, ayos.
Ayun na pala. Hindi na black screen.
So makikita natin dito na grabe, parang merong tema yung yung kulay ng 5F Puro pink, red, purple.
Really? I don't see it that much, pero
Hindi nyo ba
sure, I guess. Pero
I think ako lang
for the runes, pag-usapan natin yung runes nila. This Karma and Oriana,
pareho sila
just as I expected, pareho silang naka-summon Airy.
That would be very
This
annoying.
poke damage is gonna be massive para sa side ng 5F.
Tignan mo daw.
Just poking down yung laners nila.
Hindi ko ina-expect yan. Naka-ghost yung Nocturne.
Nocturne on the Ghost.
I've never
Sa
seen
tingin mo
that
ba-
before. Pero I think it can work.
Is that really necessary? Kasi by the looks of it, yung side ng WFC, wala naman sila masyadong escape if mag-ult yung Nocturne sa kanila. Just the Ezreal having the blink sa kanyang E ability and maybe an Irelia kapag may madadashan siyang
Pero alam mo sa totoo, ang ganda
champion
ng
or
Nocturne ult na to. Nocturne pick na to kasi yung spell shield niya, kaya niyang i-spell shield yung mga importanteng CC ng side ng WFC, yung Ani stun, tsaka yung Amumu. Kaya niya lampasan yun while diving in onto the priority targets. Not to mention,
yes.
pagka pinatay niya yung ilaw, walang team play na magagawa ang WFC.
Mahirap talaga makakita.
Mahirap rin
Mahirap
makatama
makita
si
pag walang
Ezreal
ilaw.
ng abilities kung wala naman siya makitang pagtatamaan.
Pero kung pinatay niya yung ilaw, madilim, hindi pa apoy naman yung kay Ani, dapat nakakita sila.
Kaya lang, unfortunately, mukhang nag-crash yata yung League of Legends ko. Sandali lang po mga kababayan.
Okay. We are having some technical issues.
Ayan na. I think mas okay na yata to.
Sa side ng WFC, 3 of them went for Conqueror. At ito na, nag-start na yung
Ito na
first
tayo.
game natin. Our first game of our final series sa ating League of Legends. Mukhang may pag-uusapan ata sila sa chat.
Kaya nga
And here, welcome sa Summoner's Rift.
Ito,
We are
mga
here.
nagkukumpulan yata sila sa mga bush na to.
I think they
ng
want
river
to-
vision. Early
They
ones,
want to prevent the invade from the side of 5F.
And then
Yung
yata.
Nocturne.
Oh, teka lang. Wait!
And it looks like magkakaroon tayo ng
Ayaw
subukan.
makipaglaban ng Irelia level 1 kasi wala pa siyang stacks. And posibleng ma-outrage siya.
Mahihirapan si Irelia here trying to get her stacks.
Hindi yata nila alam.
With only one
Oh,
ability.
does she know?
And ito mukhang Irelia not being able to back here, maybe.
Nice cancels.
Isa pa, mukhang gusto ni 151 i-cancel yung back ni Vermin Place here. Vermin Place starting with just a bit of, damage. Mariregen din niya eventually, but I think this is a good early advantage para sa Aatrox. And dito naman,
Oy, may
mukhang
laban dito sa...
nagkatinginan na. This Karma with that RQ combo. Just
Oh,
damaging
that
Kidlat and
Brom
Chizuru here.
Israel
Si
combo, okay?
Kidlat,
Hindi naka-follow up si Jinx. Pero,
Kidlat already down to half HP.
5F nakalamang dun sa trade na yon. Forced nang mag-potion si Ezreal. And napakalaking problema nun
Hindi mo
sa
pa
bot lane.
stream yung actual game.
We're not
Naka-decline
streaming
ka
the
pa.
actual game. We're so sorry. Kung nagyayap lang pala tayo dito, we're
Kaya
not
nga eh.
streaming the actual game yet.
Bakit? Ayaw
Wait lang po
nang
mga
stream?
kaibigan. Pasensya na po.
Sandali lang ah. Huh.
And here's sa top lane, even though hindi po natin nakikita, Irelia almost killing the Aatrox here by getting the level 2 advantage.
okay.
Aatrox really low here.
Okay. Wait, if
Mukhang
that
pinipressure
E-hit,
talaga to
patay
ni Vermin
dapat
Place.
kaya lang nag-ghost si Nocturne.
Pero andito si
Inaabot
Chaos
si
Bolt.
Irelia, forced to
Chaos Bolt
flash.
pops the ghost.
And
Vermin Place had to pop the
napakapangit
flash.
ng wave state ni Irelia dito. Very nicely done by the jungler of 5F's Chaos Bolt. Very nice gank. And hindi niya sinira yung wave. Thankfully. Kuha yung cannon.
And I
kuha yung
think-
cannon.
And I think nagawa talaga yun ni Chaos Bolt because meron siyang vision kay Amumu. Nakita niya yung Amumu on the red buff with that early ward kanina. And ngayon alam na niya yung pathing ni Amumu. Maybe
Oh, babalik na naman
gusto
sa
na naman
Irelia.
niyang i-gank to. Babalik siya. Irelia trying to get the 1v1 here.
Kaya lang
Kasi
alam niya, nakita
he
niya sa
spots
ward.
the
Kaya lang
Nocturne.
bumalik pa siya para mag-walk forward. Ano nangyayari kay Irelia? Hinahabol siya. Mat-tether, nakakonect ang tether. Mapi-fear siya pero nag-W. Na-cancel niya yung damage. Pero babagsak pa rin si Irelia. First blood sa side ng Aatrox.
Aatrox.
Hindi ko
Aatrox
ina-expect
with the
na
first blood
Aatrox
there.
pa makakakuha sa first blood dito sa matchup na to.
I think yung Nocturne natin really trying to prioritize yung top
Kaya
laner
nga.
natin. I
Kasi
think they might be scared of Irelia.
kung
Irelia ni
titignan mo
Vermin
ng
Place.
mabuti, neutralizer lane itong Jinx Karma eh. Gusto lang nila kaya ang mag-scale si Jinx for the late game. Kaya tignan mo, sobrang safe rin na summoners sila. Naka-heal cleanse. Oh, alos walang way na patayin ng side ng WFC yung bot lane nila. Kaya nga mas gusto ko sana kung nag-engage support sila eh. Something like a Thresh.
And here,
Or Nautilus.
si Vermin Place mukhang gusto papasukin kaya niya to.
Oh, teka lang.
Gets the stun.
Nag-misstep
Tries
si
to guard.
151 pero na-pull back pa rin siya ng W.
That was mukhang naligtas si 151 dun.
Hindi nga niya
By the
kailangan mag-flash
W.
eh. Interesting. Very...
151 able to
One-sided
save his
up.
flash.
Oh! Ah!
Na-spot siya dito ni Irelia. Irelia gets the
Nako
kill onto
po.
151.
Hindi yun tama. That was a bit of a greedy play kung sasabihin ko.
Mukhang nakabawi yung Irelia from that gank by Nocturne.
Pero importantly, meron pa rin TPs with Aatrox and force mag-back si Irelia na walang TP. And as expected, ito ngayon nangyayari o nananalo si Orianna sa early lane versus kay Annie. Although ang pinagkaiba is hindi mas mataas yung mana ni Annie. Mas mataas
Yes,
kasi yung range ng
yung
bola
Annie.
ni Orianna eh.
Yung range ng poke ni Orianna being much higher compared sa Annie. Pero makikita natin yung mana ni Annie. Talagang mataas talaga yan. Dahil may mana regen yan galing sa Q niya when Annie is able to execute a minion or anything.
Talaga, meron palang ano yon.
Yeah, may
Meron
mana
palang
refund yan.
Akala ko
Yeah.
cooldown refund lang
And
eh.
here mukhang magkakaroon na naman ng team fight. I mean,
I don't
solo
think
fight.
gusto ng either laners na lumaban dun dahil meron silang bone plating. Ayun na down. And parehong top side ulit yung mga junglers natin. Interesting.
for this first game mukhang top lane talaga yung makikita natin for the early game.
Oh!
Mid lane, ito
Laban
na nga,
ng
nag-all
top
in
lane,
si
kaya
Vermin
lang
Place.
pumasok si...
Vermin Place gets the
meron pang flash si
stacks.
Aatrox, kaya
Puntang
naman
goes
beat out.
in,
Dito meron
puntang
Q1
misses the
si
Q.
Irelia, kaya niya i-bait papunta kay Nocturne.
Nocturne
hindi
is
alam.
here.
Kaya lang nakatama
Nocturne,
ng yung
puntang
si
gets the Q.
Amumu, and I think na miscommunicate yun. Kaya sana yan kung nag-response si Nocturne. There would have been a
I think
opening.
Nocturne wanted to get one of the Void Grubs and nakuha ni Nocturne yung isang Void Grub kaso yung Aatrox niya namatay in the process of it. And
Unfortunately.
from
hindi
that,
yata worth.
nakuha ni Amumu yung other two Void Grubs. And yeah, as you said, yung interaction na yun, sobrang hindi worth for the side of 5F.
They could have won that 1v2 if Nocturne went up a bit earlier instead of focusing on the Void Drops. Noble attempt, but
That was a
That
very
was-
much misplay. That
I'm
was a
not sure if
misplay.
that was a miscommunication or a greedy play.
And I think dito naman sa DR mukhang kinukuha na ito ng 5F. No
As
contest
expected,
from the side of WFC.
Ganito mangyayari kapag yung mid lane mo Orianna versus Annie, walang action. Nagpapababad, pareho pa silang merong TP, oh. Ay, yan,
they,
magbabak na
they
yan.
haven't even used their summoners.
Very fun lane, okay. And gusto ipaback ni... And
Ito na
ito
nga.
yung sinasabi ko, oh, yung spell shield ni Nocturne. Wala siyang magagawa doon, kaya lang hinahabol siya ni
But
T-Burst.
eto na si T-Burst.
Masusunod ba siya? Pero
Si
nag-ghost
T-Burst.
palis.
Tabers almost gets the revenge dun sa Nocturne. Nocturne had to pop the ghost kundi napapatay siya ng Tivers doon. As you said, yung Nocturne with that spell shield, hindi talaga siya masastun ng Annie. This Annie is gonna suffer from the Nocturne ganking her. Kasi isa lang yung stun ni Annie. Right? Like,
Yeah.
Annie won't be able to stun dahil sa spell shield.
Medyo disjointed.
Vermin Place wants some more action here.
I think para sa akin medyo nasira yung draft ng WFC dun sa Brompi. Tignan mo yung comp nila. They have Anini. Anini? What's an
Anini? What is an
Amumu.
Anini?
Amumu, Ani,
Vermin
and
Place
Irelia.
here. Vermin Place.
Taking a
Masyado
horrible
atang
trade.
nag-step up siya.
Well, wala ba siyang
I think the
double?
wrong pick here for WFC. It might just be a comfort pick for T025 considering binan yung trash niya. Binan ng 5F yung trash niya and maybe he just wants to get a comfort pick here.
Comfort pick nga siya, pero na wala yung medyo mahirap na laruin yung team fights dito. You want to peel for your Ezreal habang
Amumu in top lane.
Oh, yeah.
I think Amumu wants to gank this 8 points. Is he going to? I don't think he's going to.
warded ba siya? Ano bang state nung
Orianna
back
just-
pa rin siya? Ayaw ba niya i-gank?
Orianna, I think Orianna wants
very
to.
nice W.
I think
and
Orianna
Q
wants to
cancel.
dive.
Teka lang, wait!
Vermin, please.
Hindi niya
The
na-predict
flash
yung
in by-
Pero, wait, Aatrox is actually in trouble here. I wouldn't be surprised kung natalo siya, pero... Wait lang!
Aatrox
Okay.
doing amazing with the trades here. Even though na-misplay niya yung dive dun sa Irelia.
And na-miss niya yung
Those
nila yan.
those Q hits were good enough para mabuhay siya and mapaback yung Irelia missing one wave. That's definitely an advantage para dun sa
There's
Aatrox.
definitely some balls involved in there. I wouldn't... Anong klaseng Aatrox yung gustong just walks up to an Irelia tapos idadive ka niya. And he probably even yun na merong flash si Irelia. If ina-expect rin yun ng Irelia, I don't think makakalabas rin si Aatrox doon na buhay. Ay, medyo
That
nabigla
flash was
yata.
good from the Irelia.
Surprising.
Sa game natin na to, I don't think we've seen much actions from the junglers. I mean, both junglers may tig-isa silang ganks for their teams and not much has happened. Mukhang nagpa-farm lang sila taking objectives. For the side of 5F, nakuha nila yung DR. And for WFC, nakakuha sila ng 2 out of the 3 point grabs. I think, in terms of the objectives, lamang pa rin yung 5F dito.
And actually, walang noticeable difference yung items. And here
And
goes
here
an
mukhang magkakaroon ng
all-in.
2v2
That's the Nocturne
skirmish.
Oriana combo. Pero yun yung Annie Mumu combo. Seems
The
like
Ani ang Mumu combo.
Pero
andito na si 151 on the Aatrox.
Patay yata
Aatrox
pareho ng
is-
5F members. Nandito pa rin si Aatrox. Na-block ni Tibers yung W niya. Pero nag-Q2 flash to secure the kill. I'm honestly surprised
Aatrox had to get the flash there.
na nabuhay ng ganun katagal si Amumu. I thought sasabog lang
Amumu
siya.
was just napaka-tanky ng Amumu even if early game pa lang.
Woo! Napakasakit ng mantra Q. I think
Yung Amumu
Karma
Ani combo there, we saw the Amumu Ani combo there. The
Pero
two of them just stunning everyone.
nakita mo yung flash in ni Annie. That was really great. Hindi mo ina-expect yun
Yeah.
after. Sila yung mag-engage
I think
sa'yo, kaya
yung Oriana there was expecting na hindi nalalaban yung Ani, just run away, pero si Ani
Oh,
went for a fadeaway there.
so wait here.
And here-
Point grabs go to the side of 5F. Ilan na ang Kevins ng 5F?
Their Kevins are, I think, 4 by now. Yung Kevin stacks nila.
Kevin Stacks. Kevin Stacks.
And here, ang bot lane ng WFC just going for one plate and then backing. Good decision by them since nandito na rin yung 5F bot lane. And I think kailangan nilang habulin sa items since grabe talaga yung poke ng bot lane ng 5F. Even though the only real poke champion there is the Karma. And here, untang spots the control ward. Matagal-tagal na yung control ward na rin doon. I think underrated yung vision dito ng 5F. I think yung vision nila, the wards are everywhere sa jungle ng WFC and Kidlat here. Going down to half HP. Asa na ba yung Brom? This Brom.
Sabi ko yung MCT yung pangalan ng program system.
I think
streamer-
naayos ko na po.
Okay, naayos na po pala.
Well,
I
interesting.
think Amumu wants to gank this. He's hovering sa bot lane river. I think the 5F bot lane knows it
Pero
here.
nag-hover rin si
They
Nocturne.
spot the Amumu here. I think they just want to fight for the DR. Si OMC Kidlat trying to push in the wave here. They possibly want to just take the DR. Oriana. Si Oriana mukhang meron siyang idea
Sa
dito.
DR, pero si Annie nagro-rotate rin papunta sa DR.
I think 5F knows. They saw it with the Oriana bulb. Ito na.
Pero may DR na napunta sa side of the WFC. That was a nice Oriana ultimate. That's a big man Q to land. Nocturne goes in, tethers. Wait, wala pa yung tether. Tether gets...
Amumu goes in with the
Pero
R.
he goes...
Gets
Oh my
stuns
God.
3 of the...
Amumu is almost
That
alive.
TP here.
Nocturne takes him out, pero not before 2 of 5F already go down, and that's another one. And
here,
nag-TP pa
Aatrox
si
wants to
Aatrox.
clean up.
And wala siyang nakuha aside from yung flash ni Brom. Oh, unfortunately, ibig sabihin nun, open rin si Irelia dun sa top side para mag-push ng towers. Wala na nga silang objectives. Down pa sila sa kills. Tapos may free farming Irelia pa yung WFC. I think 5F got a very bad position from that play.
I think this exact play is what WFC is looking for. Makikita natin sa start ng team fight, it looked good para sa 5F, pero that Oriana shockwave just getting 2 of WFC's members, pero yung nakuha niya was the Amumu and the Brom. Dalawang tanks. They weren't able to kill those two. And yung Amumu just perma-stunning everyone's team fight na yon.
Kailangan yata natin tandaan na kapag wala ng cooldown si Oriana, wala ng cooldown sa burst nades ang assassins. Wala na rin silang magagawa dun sa teamfight aside from mag-antay sandali. Kinuha yung opportunity na yon ng WFC para manalo sa teamfight na yon. And they come out on top sa in all
Annie
acts.
using the TP here. 151
bakit
wants
nakatuyo
to...
lang si Aatrox doon? That was a nice side step, pero dahil doon nakaabot pa si Annie para ibagsak si Tibers.
I don't think Aatrox was expecting the Irelia there, even though na-spot ng Nocturne kanina yung Irelia with the vision.
Kaya nga eh.
Na-spot niya yung Irelia dun sa top side river, but the Aatrox just looking at the minion na habang nagtitipi yung Annie, I think Aatrox want to trade for a bit dun sa Annie. Not expecting an Irelia to be there.
Accidental Annie pick, by the way. Ayan na nga ba yung sinasabi natin mali?
Accidental Annie pick. And dito mukhang Kidlat goes in with the blink. I think masyado siyang nag-overstep dito. Para sa akin, activates the lethal tempo.
Essence River on Israel. I think ano kayo i-build niya pagkatapos niyan. I honestly don't know kung anong magandang builds kay Israel right
Puntang
now.
on the Amumu as well. Kinukuha na rin niya yung Rift Herald while this Nocturne is seen sa bot lane. I think they want to kill the Irelia here.
Kaya ba
Nocturne
niya
uses
Irelia?
the
Yes,
ultimate.
I think pero meron ng available pick si Irelia.
The Irelia
Gets the
doing
ult on the
really
boot.
well here.
W on the boat pero nag-flash Q3 si Aatrox. Kung wala siyang flash doon, patay pa si Nocturne.
I think the Irelia couldn't have played that better. The ultimate on two of them. And ito, APAB just ulting
Showing
elemental
the
here.
strengths of Oriana, hindi man na makalapit si Annie.
Masyadong mataas yung range ni Oriana compared sa Annie. Annie can't even get close.
Oh, pero nandito si
And ito na si Untang. Untang, I think
Oh,
masyado siya
that's a
maaga
TP
nag-Q doon.
attempt. Kaya lang, naka-cancel pa rin. And,
Mumu.
I don't know how he thought that was ever going to work.
I think APAB there, he might have forgotten dalawa yung Q stuns ni Amumu. Matagal-tagal na rin yung update niya.
Oo nga, season 12 pa yun.
And even if isa lang yung stun ni Amumu there,
Pa rin stats.
Amumu still had the ulti. The ultimate there.
I don't think that
Nasayang
was
lang
worth,
ni APAB
guys.
yung TP niya.
Oy, so... Alam mo anong mali? Mali ng 5M is the fact na gusto nilang nakipaglaban sila kanina sa DR na yon kahit na yung ADC nila Jinx. Kaya nga sila naglaro
Yeah,
ng
I
Jinx
think-
Karma with Q Cleanse para ma-neutralize into mid to late game eh. Buti sana kung meron sila napatay agad na merong assist yung Jinx. Winnable siguro yung laban. Pero bago
Ito
nun,
na, Untang and Vermin Place spots the Aatrox.
pero napalaki ng healing ng Standard Sky tapos passive auto attack Q3 on to 2 is this the shy pero na-exhaust rin siya, na-ignite pa goes down pero sa Brom
Chizuru
napunta yung
gets
shutdown. Nocturne goes into the backline, Brom knocks up, Irelia gets down onto 2 pero nakikipaglaban yung jungler dun sa kalaban tatlo. Shutdown ng Ezreal. Kidlat gets that money. Oh
He
my
gets
God.
the dollars.
Nice
I
attempt.
think
Pero
magandang positioning yan by the Irelia and the Mumu. Catching the Aatrox there.
oh my God.
Napatagal yung kill nila sa Aatrox but
Malapit pa mamatay si Karma. APAB,
APAB uses the flash here. Masyadong
masakit pala siya. Enough para patayin yung Irelia. Kaya pa
that
na-side
damage
step
by
ng Q3.
APAB. Pero ito si Tibers.
Pero
Tibers,
hinahabol pa rin siya ni Tibers. And yun, that's the Malignant's damage
the Malignance is just way too overpowered here.
on Tibers.
As I was saying kanina dun sa team fight na yun, they were able to catch the Aatrox there pero napatagal man yung kill dun sa Aatrox, they were still able to get it. And yung Nocturne, even if napatay niya yung Braum, I think ito sa bad decision na gamitin yung ultimate niya dun sa Braum. Because he nag-lock on yung ultimate niya dun sa Braum instead of the Ezreal. I think kaya niya naman i-burst yung Ezreal and then go after the Braum after.
Kahit anong ganda ng draft mo, kung hindi kasi ganda yung team coordination mo, lugi pa rin kayo.
The draft here by 5F pang T1 kaso yung gameplay nila, I think it's still way too far from T1.
I mean, kung
I think,
malapit sa
I mean-
T1 yung performance ng team na to, I think nasa maling tournament sila.
Exactly. I don't think this is PCS anymore.
LCK, hello.
It might not even be LCK. This might be the World Finals.
Oh, syempre kasi si paborito kong Worlds finalist si Kidlat eh.
Yeah, and of course, si Mad Life
I
na
think
naka-Braum.
Jinx
And
is
here,
very much in
Elemental.
trouble. That's a very dead Jinx. She got Jinx.
Elemental is dominating.
Accidental
Na-pick off yung
by the
Jinx
way.
doon. I keep telling you, man, these accidental picks, they're turning it into advantageous picks.
Clear ng
Baka yun
kills
talaga yung
sa-
strategy ng WFC. They're gonna tell us it's an accident pick and then eventually they're gonna say, oh, maybe this was part of the plan.
O sinasabi lang nilang accidental yun para
Oh, kasi karain dun yung-
i-underestimate
You can see here,
surprise factor.
elemental, accidental. It rhymes. Maybe that's what they were going for. Yeah. Hey, Pab.
On Pab, but walang magagawa si Oriana para makatakas sa situation na yon. Very
Hey, Pab. Going too far there. Kahit wala siyang vision doon sa jungle nila. Untang is doing really well here sa Amumu. Getting picks left and right. Itatago lang siya doon sa mga bush and then members of 5F.
5F, no?
Wala, pinapasok lang nila yung bush.
Ba't ang layo ng
And here,
jump?
Elemental.
Oh
ang
my
ganda ng...
God, that was a nice
What
boost
a
play by
set.
Elemental. 151 going too far. That's useless. And the true shot barrage gets the jinx. Nocturne, you're too late. Bakit ka pa
Nocturne is
pumasok?
trying to
Wala
1v5.
na.
Nocturne have to
Very
pop the
good
ghost
turn.
there as well.
Insanely great turn by the side of WFC. Pero bakit nagtitipi sa top tsaka bot lane yung mga members? Medyo hindi ko sure.
I don't think we can judge this team. By the way they're playing
Pero-
right now, I don't think we have the right to
Oo
judge
nga
this team.
wala. Never mind. I take it back. That was the
And
best.
this Irelia, just diving this Nocturne.
What? Just
Si
really?
Irelia.
Nope. Okay. Now, pwede natin
I don't
i-judge
think
yun.
that was... yeah, I think that was a play na pwede natin i-judge.
Okay,
But
gets
Irelia
ko
just
na
going too
bakit
far.
sila nag-TP. Hindi ko napansin. Nakuha na pala nila yung Baron eh. After nung mess na yun, nakuha pa nila yung Baron. And they wiped the floor with 5F. What more could
I
you want?
think yung WFC here, 4 of them were just going for Baron, tapos si Elemental on the Ani, sobrang fed niya. Was able to get the ultimate on the Karma and Aatrox, I think. And na-one-shot lang niya si Karma doon.
Damn. Tignan mo yung kills ng Anin, oh. 10-5 na ang ating accidental Ani pick.
Ang ating accidental Ani, naging advantageous Ani. Let's see kung paano pa niya mapapa-snowball to. Wala pa nga siyang Dark Seal eh.
Yan, di mo, muntik na nang mamatay. Pero Nocturne goes on to the
Apab
Ani.
is forced to
Nahabol
use the
kasama
flash
yung
here.
Aatrox nag-ult. No more stun. Pero nandyan na rin si Grom tsaka si Ezreal. Aatrox going way too deep. Tinatry isang ipil ni Karma. Pero wala. Shockwave doesn't do anything. But
Kidlat
delay
goes
a bit.
in, Elemental gets the kill on the Orianna.
Zoning ultimate by Brom. Ezreal still goes in. Flashes the Jinx W. Amumu gets the flash.
Untang
Q.
is here!
Oh my
Untang
God.
gets the Q! And
Hits
hits
the smite
both of them
onto
in
the
the
Karma.
stun. I think this might be the end of the game.
Para kay
Natapos na kaya
Untang.
nila to?
Jungle monster lang si Karmas. Minite para patayin. I
I think this might be the end of the game.
Yeah, tapos na to. There's
Gusto nang
no way.
tapusin ng WFC yung first game natin.
And
At dominating fashion.
it did not look 5F-sided at all. WFC takes game 1 with a resounding victory. Tignan natin kung kaya nilang i-keep up tong momentum para sa mga susunod na games.
WFC gets the first game of our final series. Just to remind you guys, best of 3 lang po ang ating final series sa League of Legends. One more win and WFC will be our champions. Ang layo ng pinanggalingan nila. They had to beat 10 teams, you know?
10 teams, more like
10 teams, more like one
one
to
team.
get here.
Oh, kasi
Yeah.
1 tapos 0. one,
Yeah,
one team
1 and
tapos
0, so that's
teams.
10.
So that's 10.
That's
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 basically
10, yeah.
10. I think, hindi, sa game kasi nila merong 10 members eh. So I think yun yung gusto mong sabihin.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So,
I
let's
don't,
look here. Grabe.
that could have gone
WFC
worse.
winning game 1 here in dominating fashion. 11-7 dito sa Ani pick ni Elemental. This was an accidental pick.
Accidental
Aksidente pa
pick.
to. I keep telling you, these
Accidental
accidental picks, siguro dapat accidental picks din sila for both game 2 and if aabot game 3. The damage here by the Ani, grabe yung malignance. Almost 28,000 damage.
Naririnig yata natin sa background ang nagsasabi ng amumu, amumu.
I don't know who that was.
Sino
Pero
ka?
mukhang nanonood. Siguro nanonood siya ng stream, napanood niya. Grabe yung Amumu. Yung setups ng Amumu doon. Did you see?
Yung flash
Yung
Qs.
Amumu there, sobrang vital ng Amumu. The setups there, the Q stuns and the ultimate stun. Just stunning everyone. Stunning everyone. Just perma stunning them. Kasama nung Ani. That Ani just dishing out all the damage. Yung Ezreal doing consistent damage sa kung kani-kanino, and they were able to win all those team fights. I don't think may natalo silang team fight, right?
Yeah. Simula pa lang dun sa unang grab fight yung napatay si Nocturne tsaka si Aatrox.
Streamer, mukhang black screen daw po tayo. Can we switch?
Bakit black screen po tayo? Bakit hindi Ayan. Okay na yata.
Grabe yun. Mukhang gusto ko agad tapusin ng WFC yung series natin. Kung di nyo alam na may research fair pa tayo bukas. Gusto na nilang magkabisado ng lines nila. Gusto na nilang mag-practice for our research fair tomorrow. They want to end this.
Okay, so pinili ng 5F. Gusto raw nila mag-claim blue side.
They still want to get the blue side. Mukhang, I think, I don't really know what happened there. I think yung draft ng 5F there was it was really good. Na-deny nila yung mga picks, like main champions ng WFC, pero tinalo sila ng accidental pick. And that Amumu, siguro, are they gonna ban this Amumu or Ani? Pero kung iba nila yun, magiging open yung mga main champions ng WFC.
I think mas importanteng i-ban. I think they should ban Irelia as a third ban if hindi na ban si Aatrox.
Okay. I think maraming adjustments yung gagawin dito ng 5F even though naban nila yung mga main champions ng side ng WFC. They were still able to overcome it.
Si NV tsaka si Extra nandito na sa lobby kaya kailangan natin i-keep.
I think they're too envy, they're too envy of this fire matchup. And yung extra natin, maybe it's just an extra kung sakaling may kulang.
So sino na lang inaantay? Sino ba? Kompleto ng 5F. Kulang na lang si Chizuru.
We're just waiting for our players. Mukhang kailangan nila ng mahaba-habang break after that game. Gusto nilang mag-mental reset.
Mukhang gusto raw actually mag-red side ng 5F. Akala ko blue side yung sinabi nila kanina.
Sinascam ata tayo dito na Ipag.
Kang eh.
5F wants to switch things up here. They're going for red side.
Antay na lang pa natin si Chizuru 25 upang masimulan na natin ang second game.
Si Chizu 25 mukhang upset siya dun sa game na yun. Hindi siya nakapag-fresh. Yung main champion niya, binan kagad ng 5F.
Nag-reset po si Chizuru 25.
Ang hihintayin na lang natin mag-restart yung isang player natin, si Chizu 25. Vital part yan si Chizu. Siyempre, yan yung support ng WFC. You can't play without the support. One of the most important roles sa league.
Siyempre. Oy, bumalik na naman si NT.
Restart daw po tayo ng lobby. I think hindi po makapasok yung player natin. I think we have to restart the lobby.
Sure, sinubukan na ba mag-restart ni Chizuru?
I think so. Habang ini-invite natin sila, pag-usapan natin, ano sa tingin mo yung pwedeng adjustments dito ng 5F?
Definitely naging issue nila yung top lane matchup ng Aatrox into Irelia. I think hindi yata nila na-research masyado enough ang kalaban nila na Irelia player. Aatrox pero hindi binatang number 1 counter na si Irelia. Anyways, isa pang naging problema is yung Jinx. I think Jinx pick medyo nawala sila doon. I would have much preferred the Varus para doon sa extrang lane dominance. Something stronger in lane na ADC for the snowball. Or even pwede pa nga Draven doon eh. I think I really like that instead of Jinx. While in theory, napagandang scaling pick non mid to late game or even yung skirmishes. Maganda nga rin yung front and back eh. It just took too long to get online.
And I don't even think yung Irelia yung main problem nila din. Early game, they were able to shut down the Irelia, and kahit pa paano yung Aatrox was able to fight against the Irelia with that early game first blood. I think the main problem there yung team fights nila, yung skirmishes nila. They weren't able to focus yung mga main damage ng WFC. They were always going for the Amumu and yung Braum, which both champions are tanks.
Insane. Oh, it's pretty nice.
That was insane.
Yun talaga yung ano eh, yung that accidental Annie.
PCS.
Oh, Ready na ba tayo mag-start ng Game 2?
I think we might be ready for Game 2. Mukhang ready na yung WFC. We're just waiting sa confirmation ng 5F.
Hello, ready na ba?
Is 5F ready?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start! Okay, so
And
tingnan
here
natin,
we
ibahin ba
go.
nila? Ibahin ba nila ang pick bands nila?
Definitely makakakita tayo ng different champions, different bands here. Considering, first of all, nagbago na yung side ng teams natin and
What did I do?
mag-a-adjust talaga dun yung 5F. Kung
Smolder
sino yung mga
band,
ibaba nila
okay.
and ipipick nila.
Interesting.
Another smolder band here. I think masyado lang talaga OPC smolder to
Alam
be
mo,
picked dito.
tinatarget
Even though
ban
new
talaga,
champion siya.
Tinatarget ban nila talaga si Lee Sin, pero every time na nag-jungle yan si Untang, maayos naman yung jungle niya kahit hindi Lee Sin eh.
I think they need to ban the Amumu. Yung Amumu there was just... I think dapat magpalit na rin ng main si Untang, maging Amumu main na rin siya.
Kapag ba hindi nila binan ang Lee Sin, papakitaan sila ni Untang ng totoong insect. Ayan na yung Ezreal ban na sinabi ko
Binan nila yung Ezreal. I'm not too sure if that was really
pero,
a good priority ban kasi
oo nga, it
Kidlat
was
really
intense,
not
yeah.
much impacting the game there. I mean, the Ezreal there was dealing consistent damage pero
Hindi yun yung game
yung
changer.
Ezreal wasn't really the game changer.
More
Yeah,
of
exactly.
more ano siya, going along with the flow, neutralizing para hindi siya mabugbog ng karma sa lane.
I'll be
Yes, it-
following.
Heimer,
Ezreal,
it's
they're-
standard.
Yung Ezreal there felt more of
Katarina,
Like there's-
okay. Yeah, so nagbanan lang sila ng mid lane champions ulit as courtesy call.
and
And
yeah,
ito
the
na naman
bans
yung
here-
Annie, yung accidental
Accidental
pick,
kaya
pero
to?
now not so accidental anymore. Meron na bang panagot dito ang 5F? Kung Annie nga pa talaga ang pipiliin ng WFC.
ano pang nagbago sa ban ng 5F here? Isa lang yung nagbago sa kanila.
Imbis na Jin, Ezreal yung binan nila. Okay, so that's a
No,
fresh first pick.
No, yung binan sa first phase ng 5F there was the Thresh.
Ay, oo
And
nga.
mukhang napansin dito ng WFC,
Kaso,
open si
Draven.
Thresh. Gusto nilang makita si Mad Life. Chizuru 25,
I don't
Mad Life
think
Thresh.
masyadong gusto ko yung Draven pick into the Thresh. Pero Irelia sounds like a safer pick considering Aatrox main ang kalaban na top laner. Wait,
Is he
no,
an Aatrox
actually,
main? I don't
no,
think he's an
I take
Aatrox
it back.
main.
Mali pa
I
lang
think
sa
you're
yung
thinking of the
tinutukoy ko.
other
Oo.
side.
Kinuha.
You're thinking of the other side.
Ng
Kinuha
5F
na.
yung Irelia. So, wala nang Irelia si
Irelia.
Vermin Place. Now, he's open to playing something else na hindi siya gasing comfortable and pwede pa siyang ma-counter pick. Okay? That's
Pero
a Senna pick.
Pero you can also say here, Vermin Place is an Irelia main, so
Alam
dapat
din
alam din niya yung mga counters dito kay Irelia and feeling ko
Watch,
Vermin Place is gonna cook
watch
here.
as Vermin Place pulls out the Tryndamere.
I think Vermin Place is gonna cook here. Kung kinuha ng 5F yung Irelia sa kanya, he might
Amumu
just
top?
go Amumu top?
So, ginagamit
And
talaga
here-
nila yung mga lineleverage siya. I like the Amumu Jin combination. Very nice.
The Amumu, mukhang nag-enjoy talaga si Untang dun sa Amumu niya. Pinik na naman niya yung Amumu.
I think,
While here, si Kidlat, kinapitalize niya yung fact na Jin is open.
and
Last game, binan nila yung Thresh, binan nila yung Jin. Those two picks, those are like comfortable picks.
Oh,
Para kay
that's a
Kidlat
Vayne
and
pick.
Chizuru.
Oy, medyo
A
weird.
Vayne and
I'm
a
not
Senna.
sure about the Vayne. Who? Wait,
Are we
actually,
not, are we sure this is a Vayne ADC though?
If that's a Vayne top,
We might just have to give this game to WFC kung Vayne top
kaya
yan.
kung Vayne top yan, I think WFC wins by default, no?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we can allow a Vayne top dito sa PCS.
Okay, Adi ban. Understandable, wala pang...
Binan na nila yung accident. The accident banned here by 5F.
Ano bang magandang i-pick ng... Medyo mahirap kasi hindi natin sure kung anong kailangan i-ban ng side ng WFC kasi Irelia pwede rin yan i-flex pick papuntang mid eh.
Yeah, this might be an Irelia flex pick. Pero I think um, WFC knows that and hindi pa sila nagpipick ng top or mid nila. They might just wait kung ipapakita ba ng 5F dito if Irelia is going to be mid
Alright.
or top.
Victor, okay, so nagpa-target ba lang sila mid laners? It would be pretty funny if APAB pulls out the Irelia mid instead.
I think they might just have to.
But I see an angle where 5F picks a jungler and still leaves the WFC guessing kung ano yung mid/top, forcing them into a lose-lose situation dun sa top mid matchups.
And actually, I have my own insider info
And
here.
there you go. Ayan na
I have my
ba.
insider info here. Wait lang. Si Vermin Plays, I've talked to him and I think he said na if manalo sila ng game 1, he might just have to pull out the Yasuo sa game 2. Is he gonna do it though? I think they're just trolling here. Is he actually... He's locking in the Nasus. I think, akala ko, sinoshow lang niya si Nasus for the funsies.
Aurelius. No, wait, that's an actual Nasus. What?
There's no way this is an Aurelion Soul pick here. Right?
What is this draft? What? Ano to? What am I seeing? Oh my god, it's a
Twisted Fate here. It's a Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate versus Irelia. And here makikita natin yung last pick ng 5F. Going for the jungle pick.
Okay, mukhang kailangan repick
Okay,
yata yun.
I think this might be a repick. May naglag daw po sa side ng 5F and they want to repick and mukhang pumayag naman yung WFC.
WFC. Ay, so isi-speedrun lang natin ulit. Speedrun lang natin ulit yung draft process. So, nag-uusap pa yata ang 5F tsaka WFC sa kung anong dapat gawin. Ay, mukhang gusto yata nila mag-remake. Ay, so we're just going to start the draft again. Okay, same bans though. Same first bans.
Mukhang gusto mag-redraft ng teams natin. Can we start the lobby please? Si Vermin Place ang ating lobby host. I think siya lang yung pwede mag-start ng custom game natin. here we go. Andito na po tayo sa redraft ng ating Game 2 of our final series
What did
between
I do?
WFC and 5F. WFC po. Nasa blue side, 5F. Nasa red side. I think same bans lang sila dito. They're just speedrunning the bans. Yung pick, yung nagiging pago rito for the side of 5F and possibly sa side ng WFC.
Hey, your boss. I get it.
Response pa rin to.
I'll be fuddling.
Is that fear I smell?
Katarina. Man, trash pick still. Trash still first pick.
Oh, gusto lang uli ng WFC mag
Senna first.
first pick Thresh here. And here, ito na yung nagbago. Senna first pick.
Imbis
For
na
five,
Irelia
eh.
yan, dapat yung pinik nila.
You know, it would be funny kung nagpa-redraft sila para lang magpalit si Senna and Irelia sa
And
first
then
and
Irelia
second.
pa rin yung
Who knows? Malay mo, it's mind games. And here, okay, mukhang hindi yun yung nangyari. Echo pick here for 5F.
Interesting. Kaya nag-prompt sa kanila na mag-pick ng jungler slash mid laner actually. Okay, understandable, baka pwede i-flex pick yan. And still the Amumu, I think ang style ng WFC which has been working so good for them is just comfort pick on comfort pick.
I don't even think magbabago ng picks dito yung WFC. I think
Kaya nga
they're
eh.
just challenging 5F. Ito na yung picks namin. Just, just play better, you know? I think yun yung sinasabi dito ng WFC sa 5F. Here, another Vayne pick here. I think ang magbabago lang talaga dito is Echo might just be the mid laner instead of Irelia. But at the same time, it also wouldn't make sense kasi if it was the same exact picks except for that, may Mordekaiser pa dito and I think masyado na marami yung DP nila. A different ban here, Pantheon ban naman. Kung nagbago yung ban natin dito.
So, Lissandra, yun eh.
And
Yun
here
this
nagbago rin yung ban. Ayun ban here instead of the Annie.
If I want your opinion,
Who
I'll
knows?
beat
Baka
it out
meron
of
na
you.
naman tayong Annie pick here. Maybe an accidental again.
O nga, Bay, naalala ko
And
na
then another different ban here, a Vi ban.
Sobrang chaotic ng pick bans ng WFC, I like it.
Vi is a really strong jungler para maka-pick up.
Another 8 drop, or is it Mordekaiser? I think, dahil
I think
open pa
this-
si Irelia, I think this is a Mordekaiser angle. If I were to choose between the two.
I think namimili siya dito.
Oh! Wait. You gotta pull that
Exactly.
out. I want to see that. I wanna see that.
Mordekaiser pick here for 5F.
Nasa, ay,
Wait.
no way.
I think I also wanna see this matchup.
That would
Pero
be
Untang,
very interesting.
si
picks
Untang ba yung
for-
magta-top lane dito?
Yeah,
I think
no.
Untang wants to go to top lane.
I'm not so
That's another comfort pick here. I think puro comfort pick lang yung pinipick ng WFC here.
Darius?
Not really going
Naka-Vermin
for like...
place? Wait, did
And
they
here,
swap things
ayan, isa pang really
Aurelion
comfort
swap?
pick here.
What is this? What
Is
is
he
this
actually
crap?
gonna lock it in though?
No, it's Vex.
I don't think... Yeah. This Vex here is gonna be really,
Interesting Darius versus
really good for the Vayne.
Mordekaiser matchup. Velvet. Ah,
Is the Velvet really gonna be good against Vex though?
but in
Bawat dash niya
general,
magpo-proc yung passive with Vex.
ano magpo-provide ni Velvet sa draft na to? Yung gusto kong malaman. I'm not really sure. Medyo all over the place rin yung draft ng ano ngayon, ng
I think 5F
5F.
here, looking at their draft, they don't have much team fight potential here.
Very
Right.
skirmish
I don't
centered.
see much engage here.
They don't have
I think sobrang damage heavy lang yung draft ng 5F here.
they don't have a front to back. They're just wing it, which is very weird considering Vayne Senna. I would
I think 5F, if they would want to win here, I think they would need to have a snowball game.
yeah.
Lalo na dito for the Velvet and the
Dali nila
Echo.
ma-pick off dyan eh. I would expect na kung may double ADC, there would have been at least a tank jungler, tank top laner, tapos some reliable CC mid. This is a very interesting
Yeah,
draft.
Mordekaiser, even though tanky si Mordekaiser, I don't think Mordekaiser is enough of a frontline para sa double ADC pick here.
Sa totoo lang, even
And
though
especially dito yung WFC, I think yung draft din nila, another good draft for team fighting, Amumu and Vex. Yung crowd control din ng dalawang yan is it's gonna be really hurting
ang mumubex
the Vayne kung ma-crowd CC siya dito.
Yeah.
Kapag ma-crowd control siya.
Ay, kailangan natin ay antayin yung stream, yung spectator delay. I'm very excited to get into this game. Pag nanalo dito ang WFC, sila na ang champions ng League of Legends tournament natin.
Yes. It's only a best of 3. Even though yung Mobile Legends finals natin, it was a best of 5. Yung League of Legends best of 3 lang kasi the games here take way too long compared
Yeah.
to Mobile Legends.
Tingnan mo,
Like an average game here I would say probably like 30 minutes, right?
yeah. 9:43 now. It's not the second game as even
Yeah,
started.
We started like 8:30. We literally I still have to, prepare for research where I think
So,
I want this, like, part of me wants this game to go to WFC para matapos na. Pero if 5F takes this, I think magiging masaya rin yung game 3 natin. That would
Yeah.
also be an interesting pick. Here, naghihintay lang tayo sa spectator delay.
Napakasaya naman ng spectator delay. My favorite part of League of Legends.
It's like low prio tayo, you know.
Kaya na,
Just think of it like that. It's like naka low prio tayo when spectating.
ay, pero hindi naman ako naging toxic, hindi naman ako nag-judge bakit ako may low prio.
may low prio tayo sa custom game. Just think about that. Here, nasa loading screen na tayo. Can we switch the streaming tab
Sandali lang, nagla-load lang.
para makita ng viewers natin? Even though black screen pa lang siya actually. Uy, yung splash arts dito nung 5F, ito yung nakikita ko. Like, kung nagpalit ng support yung both teams, all purple sila. And actually, if magpalit yung support nila, I think that would have been a more balanced draft for both teams.
Would it though? Actually, sa totoo lang, yeah. Mas balance ngayong drops kapag nag-swap yung
That would have been a more balance, yung 5F getting a Thresh, having more front line, and dito sa WFC, may dalawa lang silang front line with Amumu and Darius. They can have double ADC, just damaging everyone. Pero unfortunately, that's not the case. Let's see kung mapapagana daw ng both teams natin yung drafts nila. Medyo unconventional yung drafts.
Yeah.
But that's what we like to see, right? We want to see diversity. Lalo na ang daming champions sa League of Legends, over like 160, right?
And ito na naman tayo sa Game Crash I Love Riot client.
Another crash. I think mas marami na yung crash sa games na napanood natin today.
Sana please kumana ba ito? Oh, nag-start na ang ating game.
And here, start na ang ating game between WFC and 5F. WFC here sa blue side and red side ng 5F. Can we switch the layout?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, I think WFC here, I think gusto nilang mag-invade dito.
Oh, kaya lang nandiyan si
But
Velvet.
this ward,
Mahuli kaya nila si
this
Velvet.
ward might spot
Oh, alam
them.
nila. Oh, maraming dash si Velvet.
They know. Velvet just knows. Maybe APAB warned them. The APAB, he plays a lot with players ng ng WFC, I think. So, baka alam niya na maybe they would invade here.
Minions have spawned.
Steamer, yung layout pa ng
Ay,
team names.
kailangan ko lang i-swap yung team names.
Okay, mukhang nagkakatitigan nandito sila sa top lane. Darius versus Mordecai is yung matchup. So, sa tingin mo mananalo dito?
Mahirap eh. Because you can mess up once or twice and then tapos na yung lane mo. Very snowbally matchup. I think whoever missteps first loses. Very
Here
nice
naman,
one.
Elemental just poking the Echo.
Oh, wala pa masyadong mangyayari. Nagtititigan pa ng mga tao.
They're just taking all the minions.
Oh, yung
Nagpa-farm lang sila.
Kita mo yung clear ni Velvet. Yung si Raptors yung Frogs into red. Is he looking for a invade? Or
Maybe she's looking for an invade here. Either that or talaga nag-start lang siya doon. And here, our top laners trading.
Oh, nice hook. That's an ignite onto
What
the
a
Xeno
hook by
Force to
Chizu.
flash out. And exhausted pa si
Mad
Jin
life.
Long. Very close.
Ito naman sa mid lane, nagta-trade si APAB against Elemental. And you can really see bakit binaban nila si Thresh there. That mad life hook.
Napansin mo pareho ng junglers. Nag-clear sila red to Krugs. Tapos papunta pa sila sa blue. Ganun ba ang optimal clear ngayon?
I don't really know kung ano yung optimal clear. I mean, these two junglers, I don't think very meta yung dalawang junglers na to.
To be fair. Anyways,
So I'm
back
not
na
really
si
sure.
Darius dahil ang-crash na yung wave. Ito sa mid
And
lane.
Elemental, kinakrush din niya yung wave, but Echo with that good wave clear.
Oh, gusto yata ni Chaos mag-run ng ghost sa junglers ha. See what I
Yeah, maybe
said?
it's a strat, you know?
Run ghost.
I would like to see a Lee Sin with Ghost mode.
I thought you just have to run behind them para masipa pa po.
Yeah, that's the new gen insect.
The untang.
Daun kang. Siguro kung
Chaos
pinag-Lee
mode
nila sa
pala.
untang, eh di nag-Ghost Lee Sin siguro siya.
Bakit hindi cleanse Lee Sin para makakita na siya?
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it
Para
works.
hindi nabulag si Lee Sin, kailangan lang niya mag-take ng cleanse.
I think Amumu here, yung Amumu nila, spotted by a ward here.
Oh, very greedy invade. Walang... Oh, he gets the Raptors, pero saved by Vex.
Getting saved here by the Vex.
Very close call. It's quite interesting. Bot lane is going neutral. Not
I think
much.
for that skirmish, nanalo yung WFC done in terms of like,
Daming
even
ginagawa.
though both teams there, muntik na mamatay yung isang player nila.
Okay, so unang mali ni
The Echo
Darius,
here had to use TP.
almost nice. So mali ni Darius dito is in this kind of matchup, Darius loves to rush boots. Actually, pretty much almost any matchup, Darius loves rushing boots. Oh, back cancel. There's a nice back cancel by APAP.
Good spacing also here.
Aha.
And eto si Chizuru, I think he's just looking for an opening.
Very nice.
Hipab not letting Elemental
Very
go
nice
back
wave
sa base nila.
management and game knowledge.
And here's si Chizuru.
Oh,
Chizuru wants the hook.
goes in the middle. Not much to be found.
That was a good try. That was a good try.
Nice try.
Yeah, so I think the hook is back up.
Oh,
Chizuru
that
is
was
here.
a nice
Chizuru
hook.
hooks!
Wow.
Hooks the
The
stem!
back, the cleanse used
That was a
by
fadeaway.
Bane's exhaust. Oh my god. And they are winning this very hard. I never
Velvet is
give
here,
this
though.
guy Thresh. Why would you give him Thresh? Oy, however, on the top
Darius.
side, Darius is in a lot of
I think
trouble.
Darius
Yeah.
is
I think it's
masyado ata siyang over. Oh, that was good spacing here by 151. Vermin, please.
almost gets out, but unfortunately,
He almost gets out there. Si Chizuru,
just
no
to be-
mercy, just trying to hook everyone. And si Chaos Bolt, andito siya.
And that's
Kidlat.
lantern. Oh my
Had
god,
to
the
use.
stress is too clean. Oy, so that's another devastating thing about the top state is walang TP si Darius. So Mordekaiser gets the kill, gets the plate, walang summoner si Darius, and he also
Well,
loses a
Bane.
wave. Pero on the bot side naman, kung ano man ginagawa ng top side ng 5F sa top side ng WFC, binabalik naman ng WFC. I think this one is going to be a top versus bot gap. Ano kaya mas OP na role? ADC? or
I
top
think we
lane?
can really see here kung ano yung magiging OP na role. And here, I think magkakaroon ng skirmish sa topside river natin if the Velvet's just taking the scuttle habang si
Oh, that's
Amumu.
lot of focus.
Amumu is taking the void drops.
Oh, very early smite. Oh my god, Velvet gets 6, gets the Kevin, and then gets out.
I think if Puntang was able to get the void drop there, Velvet might have been dead. Wala siyang flash.
Oh nga, and wala pa siyang
Tapos hindi rin niya makukuha yung level 6.
unfortunate series of events. No,
That would have been
at
a
yung
really good
problema
snowball
dito sa
potential
matchup
for
na to,
them.
once you start getting behind in the Mordekaiser versus Darius matchup, hindi ka na makaka-CS, hindi ka na makaka-walk up sa tingnan mo anong ginagawa ni Mordekaiser. Darius can't even go close.
I think the Mordekaiser really knows this. Alam niya kung paano i-extend yung lead niya against a Darius.
No, honestly,
Darius
I'm
even
just
though
wondering,
sobrang
out of sa lahat ng top laners na pwedeng piliin. Oh, wait, pero ito naman,
Elemental is
Mid-Gap,
here.
Velvet is here, naka-ghost siya, pero na-miss yung W kasi nag-flash palis si Velvet, si Vex.
Vermin plays here under tower getting poked down by the Mordekaiser.
Very
May full
unfortunate
item
turn
na.
of events.
No, I thought there was a full item there. Akala ko full item na si Mordekaiser. Ang sakit nung
Konting
hampas ni
guys.
Mordekaiser na
Konting
Chizuru. I think Chizuru is looking for another hook here.
Oh,
Chizuru!
so close.
He keeps on trying to fade with the hook dun sa Vayne pero hinahabol talaga niya yung Senna.
Si Mordekaiser. Force to flash na naman si Senna. What is this fresh? Oh, pero natamaan
Velvet
si
is
Jin.
here.
And he goes
Velvet.
down. Oh my god. What could have been so good turned out so bad. Now pati si Thresh Grace Green. Pero dito naman sa top side rin na nanalo pa rin 5M. Mordekaiser just getting free plates and denying minions. Out of sa lahat na pwede mong ipikin to Mord, bakit Darius?
I was just about to say, even though nanalo si Mordekaiser sa top lane, bot lane ng WFC were able to push and poke down yung bot lane ng 5F pero the Velvet just the Velvet saved them there.
Kaya nga, just the night.
And also yung route there nung Senna, the route by the Senna really like
Screwed over the
it was what
shield.
made the Velvet gank well, it was so good. The Velvet gank was so good. They were able to shut down the lead ng bot lane. They were about to snowball the lead.
May Kraken Slayer na actually si Velvet. Let's say, very big discrepancy ng items sa jungle. Oh,
Here, si Darius, I don't think you want to
Darius
trade
is not
against
winning
this.
Walang, may W pa si Mord. Oh, yan nangyayari. That's why I don't like playing Darius into Mord.
And here, Velvet, nag-overstep ata siya dito. Guess the blast con. Velvet wants to go in again.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea for them. Among is the shutdown of the Mordekaiser. Vex kills the Velvet. Hits the ult on the
already so
APAB.
good.
Is he gonna go in? Goes in against APAB. Si APAB.
Oh my
APAB
God.
still has the ult here.
Ito na naman ba si Untang Elemental na naman ba ang magsasalvage ng game? Will they be able to carry?
I keep telling you man, this Amumu pick. Mukhang gustong-gusto talaga ni Untang yung Amumu pick.
Oh, they're waiting.
Masyadong nag-overextend there.
Oh my god,
And here, eto na. Mad Life is here again.
Flash is quite unnecessary. Oh my god, the outplays onto the Vex. Wait, no!
Oh my
Vex
god.
outplay onto the X. What?
The Vex.
Huh?
With
It was so
1 HP.
perfectly timed yung feel. Oh my god, how? What? That is so unlucky for the side of 5M. APAB, that was...
You know, maybe that was perfectly calculated, you know?
perfectly. Nobody could have ever expected it. Okay, so makukuha na.
Oh my god, that fear just right on time. Na-fear si Apal there just before he could get the auto attack in.
Kaya-
1 HP na lang yung Velvet.
Yung Vex, you mean?
I mean, I'm sorry. yeah, the Vex was 1 HP there.
So actually, back na naman sa lead ng
5F here.
And
Even
it's
though
loose lead.
nakuha na nila yung lead just like 2 minutes ago. Masyado silang nag-overextend. And here, speaking of
Oh, wait, that's
overextension
a lot of
elemental,
Kraken
he might
Slayer
get,
damage. What?
speaking of overextending, masyado atang nag-overextend si elemental.
Anyways, ngayon, gusto kong sabihin is, may 500 gold lead ang WFC. Nananalo yung bot mid. Medyo even sa jungle. So, gaano kalaki yung deficit ng top lane para maging even, gaano kalaki yung deficit?
I think makikita natin yung deficit ng top lane just by looking sa levels nila. You know, Vermin Place just hit level 9 here and yung Mordekaiser, I think halfway through level 10 na siya.
Daming mistakes.
Just looking at that, you know?
They could try to look to set up a dive in what considering double AD.
Good fear here by Elemental.
And
Ang sakit nung
sakit ni
Vex.
Vex. Kasi meron na kasi siyang Hextech companion. And Mordekaiser is just collecting plates on top of plates and harass on top of harass. I don't know what I would do if I was Darius in that situation. And nga sobrang snowballing. But then,
And here,
Mablet
the
gets
hook by
hook
Chizuru
onto the
25.
Vex again. Pero hindi na-collect yung
Gebern
hook.
though was able.
Wait, napansin mo
Si
na
Gebern was able to block there.
Nag-gold si Vin, they were looking for an all-in. Masyado sila sa palayo. Oh, that was a close one. Ay.
Did Vayne
Nice
ult there?
direction.
I don't think Vayne ulted there. And here, andito na si Elemental. But I don't think anything's gonna happen here. He hits, never mind!
What?
Gebern!
Oh my
Getting
god!
and the mad
Life.
The mad
Are
life
they
hook!
going in? Oh my god, they are going
They're
in! Oh my
going in.
god! Who is this guy? And he gets out
Elemental.
alive! 13 call plus the Vex ult just enough to execute the Vayne. They just run
Elemental there
away
though.
with
I
it.
don't think Untang,
Untang.
masyado ka na atang. They see you here,
Do
Untang.
they see him? Nasa likod siya ng wall eh.
It's yeah,
They
it's not worth it.
The mysterious
Oh my
white
god,
gas.
he almost
Are they
gets
going
it.
to collect the Herald? Oh yeah, they are going to collect the Herald. Pero they're going to collect the point.
There's gonna be a 2v3 here.
Oh,
It's gonna be a 2v3. I think they just need to take the Velvet out. Where is Vermin Place going?
What is this? I think
Vermin
you
Place
flashed into the wrong
flashed in.
direction, my guy. That's not what you wanted
Vermin
to be doing.
Place.
The rotation is much too late. Oh no.
I think Vermin Place there wanted to flash in para mapatay yung Velvet. But even if napatay niya yung Velvet, I don't think that was gonna be worth it.
Definitely not. This actually pwede kasi halos walang gold worth na si Darius at this point eh. Ayan, hindi nga pala nag-ult si Vayne kanina, yun lang pala yung tumble animation. Mukha kasi nag-invisible siya eh.
I don't think he ulted there. I think the bot lane of WFC here, they're gonna have to step up as well as yung Vex nila. This Vex is really
Kaya
fed
nga,
right
yung
now.
outside.
Can we look at the stats ng Vex?
Vex is 401. I think Elemental
He's-
is on the road again. Kung manalo, baka MVP na naman. But are they going
But
to
if
win?
Elemental is shut down here, malaki-laki yung shutdown niya. He has a 400 gold shutdown.
Yeah, pero kung tignan natin ang buti, 5F actually ang nasa gold league right now. Although not that big, pero sila pa rin yung nasa gold league, which is quite important. And that's
I think
quite
it's
hard to believe.
mostly because of
Top
I think it's mostly because of top lane. Masyado lang malaki yung lead dito ni Mordekaiser
wala
against
pa rin
the
good
Darius.
si Darius. Man, I don't...
This Darius is like, do you think this Darius is gonna do anything
Not
in this
much.
game considering ganito siya ka-behind?
I think at this point, wala siyang resistances. He can get really destroyed by everyone kasi kaya siyang pasabugin. Not to
And
mention,
here, I think
yung worst nightmare ng Darius si Vayne nasa kalaban. Pero WFC nagsa-start
This
ng
is-
DR. Okay mo
I think there's a free DR for them.
Darius nandyan, wala siyang
No
TP
contest
papunta
for
sa top.
5F, but
Mordekaiser can just push free.
yung Mordekaiser,
They don't look
just
like they're going
keep
to
on-
rush to the top. They're just
Mordekaiser
letting
just keeps
Mordekaiser
on farming.
take the objective. I don't think Darius wants to be rotating at this point.
this is gonna be really hard for this Darius to do anything in this game.
Once you're behind this Darius, it's pretty much over. You don't... And even worse is that he still doesn't have boots. Boots is Darius's
He still
most
doesn't have
important
boots.
item.
And here,
Oh, that
Gebern,
hook
I
almost
think
hit.
Gebern might die here.
If he gets hit by
But
the
Velvet
fourth
is here.
shot,
Velvet is here though. Velvet is
oh my god, nice step.
gets played.
Sidestep.
Chizuru
What is
sidesteps
this?
them.
Would you?
What
I
is
am
he
telling
on?
you, that is not
Can
Chizuru
we-
25, that is Mad Life.
Can we please check him PC?
Referees, check him PC, please.
Check him PC please. This guy is mad life.
Bakit hindi siya ganito maglaro sa mga norms game natin, sa mga rank flex games natin?
Yeah. I don't think you can say that. I think this is a more important game for him. I think dito niya talaga nilalabas yung full potential niya.
Nobody knows, nobody
But
expects it.
maybe he's overextended here.
Pero hindi
Wala silang
naman.
vision sa topside
Oh
river.
wait, they're getting flanked by all sides. I think there's a grave
And here it
mistake.
is. A good flash here by
play.
Kidlat.
Nice ult.
Chizuru
And he
is doing
still
really
gets
well.
out.
He's alive!
Oh my god,
He's
Vex
not
is
alive!
going in. Gets the hook onto the Mordekaiser.
But this Mordekaiser, this Mordekaiser
oh
still
my
have
god,
ulti.
he might get
And
a
he
shutdown
uses the
onto
ult on the Vex. I don't see
Oh,
Vermin
that's
Place going one
very
for
nice play by the
flashes in for
Mordekaiser.
the Vex. I think
Kaya na nahook rin niya si Morgan. Gets that money onto the team. Fourth shot
but I don't think
But that's
I
not
think that
worth.
was more worth it for 5F. Yung Vex there had a 400 gold shutdown. Meanwhile, yung Mordekaiser, wala siyang shutdown. Hello?
Yeah.
Riot Games.
Something na gusto nating i-emphasize dito is the fact na nasa mid pa rin si Darius and hindi siya nangongolekta ng resources for now. I think the worst thing you could do when you're behind is to keep rotating.
And here, sinakyan na nila si Shelly. Just going for the tower there.
Kasi kung titignan mo, nagugrupo-grupo lang sa mid eh. Nobody's touching top or bot waves. That's such a waste of time and nagahati-hati pa sila sa experience.
It
Oy.
looked really good for WFC at the start there, pero even though na perma CC nila si Mordekaiser, they didn't have enough damage. Masyado na tanky si Mordekaiser. Ang fed na niya.
20 minutes
And he was
na.
even able to get the shutdown sa Vex kahit wala siyang shutdown.
Two
This Mordekaiser
items na
still
pala.
doesn't have a shutdown.
Two
Walang items
pala
na
yung
siya.
gym natin eh. And
Two
Mordekaiser
items
is
na
also
siya.
two
And
items.
Vex doesn't even have 2 items yet.
Interesting. Hindi, kasi
He's definitely...
component maxing Vex.
I don't think that would work in Vex. I think that's supposed to be an Ornn thing. And here, si Chizuru, I think he's looking. He might be looking for a hook here.
The Kevins are really helping and pushing. At this point, wala wago si Darius here. There's a full item.
I think our caster is getting sleepy here. Elemental, you're warded here, Elemental.
That's a nice hook by the president of Palo.
But Chizuru,
Bab ang kanyang
Chizuru's really tanky.
Okay.
I think they want to fight this.
Hook that goes
They might
wide.
want to fight this.
Oh my god.
Vermin Place, oh
That
my
is
god,
why
he's
he's
gonna
in
get
trouble.
caught.
But no. Okay, I think Mordekaiser chose to spare him. Meron siyang ultimate nun, pero he chooses not to use it.
I don't know. I'm not really sure if mapapatay rin siya ng Mordekaiser there. This Darius is getting tanky now.
Well,
Like,
not really.
even though I say that, wait, I thought, I thought that-
Naka-plated steel cup siya. That wouldn't do anything to
I think it would have been better if naka-Mertrad siya, considering meron silang Echo and Mordekaiser. And here at team fight, Geber gets hooked, but this
Darius
Amumu
tries to build
hook.
the stacks, flashes into a stun, gets pushed back into the wall, and now 5S
Elemental misses the ulti.
Kidlat, only Kidlat is alive. And the Elemental at that actually, but he's on the other side, he's on the wrong side. Are they going to let him get the Drake? Jin opens the curtain call, gets the first shot, second shot, third shot, fourth shot, execute. No, but Vex doesn't get it.
That was a disaster for WFC.
That
I
was
think-
almost good, pero nakalimutan yatang gamitin ni Vermin Place ang kanyang Q dun sa flash.
I think it would have been a great fight for them if their ultimate there would have hit. Yung Vex ult there missed everyone. And yung Amumu ult there also. the Amumu missed the Q stun, so hindi siya nakalapit. He flashes in, but he only gets the Mordekaiser. I think mas okay if he just patiently waited and, you know, tried to hit another Q para mas malapit siya and then flash ulted. That would have been a much better setup for them.
It was looking good until it wasn't. And
Exactly. And now, Mordekaiser activates the ultimate.
That's a lot of Q damage. But then, kailangan natin i-keep in mind na hindi man lang ginamit ni Mordekaiser ang kanyang W dun sa laban na yon, and he's still that high HP. It just goes
This
to show
Mordekaiser
kung
is
malaki
just...
yung lead niya.
And here, makikita natin talaga yung lead ng 5F. They have 3 shutdowns. They have 3 shutdowns. They have a 300 gold shutdown sa Mordekaiser. It's 400 gold for the Velvet and 150 para sa Echo. There's no ball in this game. They have about a 2.5k gold lead over WFC. And meron din silang isang DR, Cloud Drake. I think this is gonna be dependent sa mga team fight na mangyayari. If Untang is gonna be able to get those good setups.
Untang still chasing, walang ult si Mordekaiser, remember, pero wala rin damage. That's a Rift Maker Merc Threads moment if I've ever seen one. I don't know once he
And here APAB. APAB is going in.
going in onto the thread, gets the hook onto the Echo, kaya mo nila execute.
He's just...
That CC layering,
That Echo couldn't even use his ult.
that CC layering was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Oh, kaya lang, kaya
And Elemental. Elemental might be overextended
nice
here.
Spear, gets them. Kaya ba execute yan? Oh my god, Senna ultimate follow-up kung nandun si Vex, patay na dapat siya, kaya lang Ward uses the
Amumu Q
ultimate. Gets
miss.
that Amumu and he still lives 1v2. Kaya pa ba niya makakuha ng isa pang kill? I don't think so. Gets hit by the Vex Q. Played back by the Thresh. Gets hit. Oh, yung fourth shot. Hinahabol niya si Vex pero napatay siya ng basic attack ni Jin. I don't think meron pa magagawa noon sa situation na yon. But he did stall for a lot of time and nakakuha pa siya ng isang member alongside.
That was a good shutdown. Napunta dun sa Jin. I think this Jin really needed that shutdown.
Good shutdown, pero nakakuha naman.
And Vermin plays. Is he gonna
Sure
flank
you want
this?
to be there.
He goes in.
Are you sure
He
you
goes
want to do
1v3
that,
but
Darius?
no, it is not a 1v3. Andito si Kidlat and this is T025.
Oh my god, but he steps into the box, gets hit by the fourth shot of Jin. Now Vayne is
Kidlat is overextended.
Gets hooked by the first pero walang follow-up. Curtain pulse activated. Gets blown up by the ultimate of Velvet. Misses the fourth shot but gets the Vayne and wait, he missed that? No, he got that. And now he's dead due to the APAB. The hit and run of the Echo is just too strong. That Jin just doesn't stand a chance against Assassins. And what looks like an overstep from the Darius seems like the ideal play into a bait.
That looked really good for WFC until it didn't. Until it didn't. Si APAB was able to get around and just assassinate the Jin. Muntik na siyang ma-save ni Amumu there. I think if Amumu pressed Q earlier, na-stun niya si Echo. Echo would have been able to kill the Jin and hindi rin siya makakapag-ult back.
What initially looked like a good game for the angle of WFC is now slowly turning into a disaster. Ayun, tignan mo, paano makalayo si Amumu, Vex, Jin, Darius, Thresh kay Mordekaiser kapag meron na siyang Ryleys? They do not have mobility. They don't have percent max HP damage. They don't have the capabilities. They don't to deal with someone like Mordekaiser.
But I think this game 2 is really what we were looking for. We want a close game like this. It's only a 2.5k gold lead.
But then again, the ADC Jin Kidlat has 3 items and a serrated Dirk. I think the problem is he's playing Jin. And he gets massively outscaled by the Vayne.
And the Senna as well.
And the Senna. And the Velvet.
The Senna.
And the Echo. And if
Everyone just outscales him.
Mordekaiser builds one armor item, all of that vitality is just gone. And now we can see WFC starting up another dragon for the soul point.
Mordekaiser just going in here.
A bit greedy.
Mordekaiser is getting...
Will he be able to reactivate the W? Yes, he gets it in time. but goes in. Chaos Bolt gets exploded by the fourth shot. Fresh gets the hook, kills the Vayne and the Velvet. Apab goes back in time to where he was originally at, but gets rooted.
And here he
then
gets rooted though.
and he's done. How did WFC win that? What? Mordekaiser,
Oh
their
my
hope
God.
just stepped way too far up, and now they got Soul Point. And Baron's up. They can easily take Baron here if they want to. And this is a
And I
disaster.
think they want to. They're pinging for Baron.
This is a disaster for 5F. Everything was going their way. They were able to get those leads, build it up, build pressure. And then when it didn't even matter that much, it just
And here
just
Evil might
disappeared.
see.
And now only
almost
Senna's
discovered.
here to contest. But Senna is quite long range. Will they be able to do anything? No, I think they're calling to back
I don't
off
think they can
Baron.
continue this Baron. This Baron is dealing too much damage.
Mid lane. Oh, as the other members of WFC are backing off, maybe F5F can actually take the chance to take control of the river. Pero it doesn't look like they want to. Instead, they're grouping up in top lane? What?
To answer your question earlier, I think what went wrong there for 5F, masyadong nag-overstep si Mordekaiser.
Kaya nga eh.
I don't think he expected that much damage. You know, he got crowd controlled by, I think that was the Amumu. And then naglayer lang yung CC doon.
Dito
And the
natin
Jin just kept on,
makikita
you know,
yung problema dun sa-
firing his gun.
Yeah, dito natin, this is where we see the problem in 5F's comp. They don't have a reliable peel or frontline or CC or pick. They look, what's their CC? They have Vayne, pushback. They have Senna root, skill shot, Vayne content isn't guaranteed. Echo W is quite hard to hit if it's not a messy team fight. Velvet W isn't that reliable. Mordekaiser Pool is easy to dodge. They don't have that guaranteed hit pressure. And they don't
This
have
is
the
what
front
I was
back.
saying. I was saying this earlier sa draft. In terms of team fighting, I think mananalo talaga yung WFC with all these crowd control.
Oh my god.
And
that's
ano,
a
I think they want to pick off this Mordekaiser, but this
Are you
Mordekaiser,
sure Mordekaiser
just gonna ult one of them.
is going to ult the
He ults
Darius.
on Tang.
Velvet hops, goes, tries to go in. Actually, the ulted Untang gets the
The
Untang.
Vex is here though. The Vex
Gets the
Senna.
backline. Gets the Senna, but that's not a good idea because he trades his own life in the process. Vayne fighting the Darius. Velvet gets that cool round, but
Kidlat is
goes
doing
back.
well here though. Kidlat
And
is
it's
doing
a
well
1
on
for
the spacing.
2.
I
Wait,
think they can keep
Kidlat
on
is
going.
doing a lot of damage. One
Kidlat
more
is
auto
dealing
attack
so
and-
much damage.
One more auto attack and he's done, but he doesn't have enough move speed to do that. Thresh misses the hook. Can the Echo go in for a quick one? No.
I don't think
All
he
the
can.
guys is just backing. And what would WFC choose to do with this pressure? Can they do anything on the map aside from liver vision? Deep wards maybe? No?
Oh my god. Did you see that Q damage?
That's
Did
damage.
you see that Q damage from Kidlat?
Eh,
This Junior, I think you're underestimating the Junior.
Lethality.
He's dealing so much
He has
damage.
4 items now. Look, even his lethality, he has 4 items. But are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or does Vayne have to recur most?
I'm seeing what they're seeing, but I think what I'm seeing here is tinatake ng 5F yung Baron.
Fine, they were
They're
taking
taking
Baron
Baron
and
here.
WFC stopped doing anything about it. They just took too long in their time in mid lane. They just gave up their
I don't think they're gonna be able to contest it anyways. Grabe yung damage dun ni Velvet. It was a Velvet with Kraken Slayer and 2 ADCs just dealing damage to the Baron. Ang bilis sila na pump yung Baron. Essentially, yes, they have 3 ADCs.
How does Shojin work on Velvet though? Is that good on Velvet?
It might be good for the damage reduction ability.
Something else
Yung
that I'm
ability ng
noticing though is that tignan mo yung CS difference ng dalawang junglers. That's almost
Yes,
like New
Velvet.
Horizon.
Velvet's just farming everything right now. And hindi lang yung CS advantage. You can also look at their level advantage. Lamang ng 2 level dito si Velvet.
I think what went wrong there for WFC is masyado silang nag-overcommit on trying to kill the Mordekaiser. It worked for the first time kanina and they were able to keep on layering the CC sa kanya. Pero this time, they weren't able to pop him and naka-ult lang siya kay Untang.
Or they're looking for the
Untang's
next
just
round.
not able to do
And
anything.
that's sole point for WFC. I think it would be very bad for 5F if they came up this Cloud Soul as they're going to be able to match their speed. I don't think they want a Cloud Soul on Darius. Oh, but
here,
5F starts the Dragon actually, and
They have good
WFC
position.
able to get that no, but the hook goes on to Darius. 13 Paul gets the court shot off the 14 Paul of the Mordekaiser, but he still has W. Velvet goes into the backline, doesn't kill the Thresh because he's still in the Mordekaiser ult, but Mordekaiser gets his W, gets hit by the Vex
Gets hit
ult.
by the
Darius
Vex ult.
gets,
Vex goes in.
oh my god, but Senna pops the Darius, Senna and Vin pops the Darius, they kite back, and it's not working for WFC. What was
They
so
do
good
it
there,
earlier.
so bad?
It worked.
They didn't. Oh my god, they were able to get the Mordekaiser, but at what cost? And Vex misses that. And he's getting chased by the Velvet. The Velvet damage is insane. This looks like an end angle. The, what a
0-25.
noble
I don't
attempt
think he can
WFC,
defend here.
but that just wasn't enough. Look at that attack speed. Look at that sieging power. And as only one fall from 5F, 4 others in WFC take his place instead. And the 5th one goes down alongside the Nexus Towers. I think we're going to a game 3. The finals is a 3-game
That was an
series.
that was an insane game.
It
Both
was
teams doing the team fights really well, pero I don't think WFC had enough damage there. Again, tinatry nilang i-focus yung Mordekaiser pero masyadong tanky yung Mordekaiser. They're just not able to pop him, and yung Mordekaiser, he just keeps on ulting either the Thresh or the Amumu, and wala nang frontline yung WFC.
unfortunately mukhang ganun nga ang nangyari. Whew. So wow, di game 3 yata tayo ah. Very interesting turn of events. Hindi yata makakapagpahinga ang mga tao para sa sagsikan bukas.
Mukhang hindi tayo makakapag-practice at makakapagpahinga para
Sa
sa
totoo lang,
saliksikan.
pati ako inaantok na ako eh. Pero kailangan natin tapusin itong series na to. Dahil napaka-importante nito para sa PCS.
Personally, I think kagaya ng Game 2, gusto ko rin na maging insane game yung Game 3.
Siyempre, sino ba naman ayaw ng insane game? Wait. Andito na ulit si Hellenic.
He's back?
He's back.
Is he gonna sub in?
Is he going to go back?
Is Hellenic back in?
Okay, so I've just received confirmation. Babalik na nga si Hellenic. Very nice job by the...
He's back. I think mas may hirapan yung WFC now that Hellenic is back. Siya yung nagsusupport for 5F, and I heard Hellenic is challenger pick. Although that was iba yung role niya sa challenger pick niya. I think he's an ADC main, pero he decided to play support for this tournament for some reason.
Ay, so inaantay na lang natin yung players habang naka-break tayo. I think, magkakaroon ba ng power boost ang 5F sa pagbabalik ni Hellenic?
Yan mukhang yung adjustments ng 5F then gumana as they were able to take game 2, although it was a much closer game compared sa game 1. They were also yung top lane matchup nila there. I think yun yung main reason why they won there. They were able to um change the picks for top lane and nag-dominate si 151 doon against Vermin Case.
And mukhang kompleto na yata tayo.
I think we're complete. Side selection goes to WFC. And then side gugustuhin ba nila? Do they want to go back to red side?
Okay, so
I think the trend for this series is puro nananalo yung red side. Tignan natin kung gagana rin
what
for
is going on?
game 3.
Me when the red side for that counter pick potential. I don't think meron silang priority picks na lagi.
Pero supposedly, I think sa pro play, right? Usually nananalo ang blue side.
Yeah,
If I remember
although
correctly.
meron kasing streak yung T1 na nananalo sila sa red side, so na-debate actually yung mga ibang teams na subukan silang kopyahin.
Pero I don't think debate yung nangyayari dito.
Yeah, I don't think so too. Okay, so ready na ba tayo para sa ating third game? Okay, G na ang side ng F5F.
Sinong katapulisyon?
And mukhang gusto yata ni Sir research advisor ko na may ipasa ko sa kanya ngayon, pero sabi ko magka-cast muna ako sandali. Kaya kailangan napakaganda nitong game 3 na to, kasi kung sinacrifice ko yung kailangan kong ipasa ngayon para dito tapos hindi pala ganun kaganda yung game 3, di sayang naman.
Sayang naman. I think kailangan maging maganda tong game 3. Considering may research pa tayo bukas.
Ito na
And we
yata.
have to-
5, 4,
we have
3,
to
2, 1
practice
na
for
tayo. Mag-countdown na tayo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start! And sa tatlong games natin,
Here
hindi ko pa rin
we
nasispell
go.
ng maayos yung start dun sa chat.
Here we go. Ito na yung start ng draft for game 3. Ayaw pa rin nila sa Katarina. They banned the
Ay,
Katarina for
understandable
Elemental.
naman eh.
I think they're just really scared of this Katarina. Sa Elemental, I think he has over like hundreds of thousands of games. Or
Hundreds of
mastery.
thousands of games.
I don't think.
Grabe.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
The true Katarina one pick.
What did I do?
I don't think there's a more true Katarina one trick if that was the case. Mukhang same bans lang sila. These are all the same bans from game 1 and game 2.
Tyrant.
It's the same ban for game 2. Di ba ban kaya uli nila yung Rek'Sai? It's the same ban. Except for the Irelia, I think 151 might go for the Aatrox again. Mukhang gusto niya bumalik dun sa main champion niya. So that, ayan na nga, binan nila yung Irelia so that pwede siyang mag-Aatrox. But I think Vermin Place has an answer to this. If I'm gonna predict this, I think it's gonna be a Yone pick for Vermin Place here. Yone just, I think skill match up yung Yone versus Aatrox, but it's a bit more favored to Yone.
Yes.
And here,
I thought that
nagpapalit si Mad Life. the Thresh. And here, tinasabi ko
Yone
sa'yo,
pick.
it's a Yone pick for Vermin plays. He also plays this champion. He's also really good with this champion. We saw from the last series, or was it the last? Yes, it was the last series. Na even though behind siya, he was able to carry the game as well. Even though kinakam siya nung jungler nung kalaban niya, nung MCT series.
Kaya nga eh. So, actually, ngayon na wala ng hull breaker, hindi na kasing lakas si Yone yung sa 2-item power spike niya. Pero by saying hindi na siya kasing lakas, hindi ko sinasabi na hindi na siya malakas kasi
He's still very strong.
nakakaasar pa rin pumalaban ng Yone lalo na kapag ka-champion tulad ng Aatrox. Pero that's something na hindi ko ina-expect. Hecarim. Alam mo sa season 14, wala na ulit naglaro ng Hecarim. I have not seen that champion in a long time.
And here, Amumu pick again for Puntang, I think. You know, yes, that the Hecarim pick is interesting, but I'm more interested dun sa Senna pick. As I said earlier, si Hellenic challenger pick on the ADC role. Even though support si Senna, she still plays like an ADC, right? So, I think this is a really scary pick for Hellenic. I think kailangan matakot dito ng WFC. They can't let the Senna get fed. They can't let her scale up
Mukha ka.
to get extra range, to get that extra damage. And maganda rin yung front line ni Senna dito, Hecarim and Aatrox.
Amumu ulit, of course, hindi yata napapakawalan ni Mr. Untang ang kanyang Amumu. Yung dalawang kayo pick and fresh. Amumu. Mukhang kahit ano yatang mid lane, basta AP, bigay niyo kay Elemental. Maganda lagi yung performance niya.
That just means to say that he's just a really good mid laner. Yung mid laner sobrang dominated by AP champions right now with all the new AP items. And the bans here. Sa second phase, puro mid lane bans. I think they want to focus on mid lane. They might even go for a mid lane last pick here. Jhin is open again, pero I'm not sure if Kidlat wants to play the Jhin again. There's my answer. I think he wants to play it again.
He's just alternating between those two champions, Jhin Ezreal. Kapag ban si Jhin, brings on Ezreal. Pero actually, now that I think about it, isang beses pa lang siya nag-Ezreal kasi parang hindi naman binaban yung Jhin.
Yeah, he just went Ezreal dahil naban yung Jhin that first game.
He really enjoys that Jhin.
Modified. I was gonna say,
Oh!
and here, oh my god, they banned the Echo, but APAB here, alam mo, si APAB, I think he's a mid lane player, and yung main champion niya was Heimerdinger, Echo, and LeBlanc. So, even though binan ng WFC yung Heimerdinger and Echo, he still picks LeBlanc.
Ano nga ba ang counters ni LeBlanc? Ang direct counters ni LeBlanc?
I don't even know.
Does Twisted Fate
I think
work?
I think the main counters, yung mga binan ng 5F, the Lissandra and Annie, I think those two are really good counters against LeBlanc.
Yeah, right. Lissandra and Ari. And Annie, Lissandra, Ari, neutralizer mid laners. Yeah, makes sense. Pero, makikita natin...
But I think Twisted Fate is
Fate.
also gonna be good here for Elemental since Twisted Fate is really overpowered right now.
Pero okay, may problema lang though. Kasi kung Twisted Fate ADC, AD Twisted Fate, yan ang mangyayari, ang kalabasan ay lahat sila AD.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think Elemental's gonna go for an AD Twisted Fate here. Even though it's not as overpowered as AD Twisted Fate at the moment, I think it's still enough to make Twisted Fate really reliable sa mga roams and team fights as well. Yung stun niya pa lang against that LeBlanc is gonna be really vital. And here again, we're gonna wait for another 3 minutes of spectator delay.
Alam mo,
I love spectator
I
delay.
love spectator delay. Sinusubukan ko ang aking pinakakinakaya para makast itong game na to na punong-puno ng energy. Kaya lang ang aking 3-hour sleep schedule dito sa Pisay hindi yata akong gustong ipag-cast ngayon kasi onti na lang kusa na yata nagsasara ang aking mga
I
mata.
think marami pa tayong gagawin lahat
And
bukas.
meron pa tayong saliksikan bukas na 7:30 to 5 p.m.
6 of our players here may saliksikan pa bukas, and for the other 4 mga college students, they also need to do some things. Tapusin na natin to. I think everyone just wants this to be finished. Even though gusto rin natin ng really close game.
I love spectator delay.
We're
Napaka-enjoyable
really sorry,
naman
guys.
titigan nito.
I
Tapos,
don't think we can also cast that much sa spectator delay. I'm also really tired, honestly.
gusto mo ba?
Pagbigyan niyo na po kami.
Excited na rin ako na mag-crash yung ano ko yung mag-crash rin yung League client din sa loading
We're gonna
screen.
have another crash.
I love the
For
League
the
of
meantime,
Legends clients, my guys.
Sa mga nanonood, meron bang gusto magpa-shoutout dyan? I'm gonna look at chat if meron man gusto
6
magpa-shoutout.
watching now.
May gusto kayong i-shoutout, kung may mga gusto kayong sabihin sa mga teams natin. Okay. Are we crashing? Is the game crashing?
Oh, hello?
I'm not gonna lie, I think the game might be crashing. 0 MSK and
Oh
0
my
persons.
god.
I think that's the trend. And
Oh,
also, can
wait
we...
lang.
Oh. Yeah, is it not gonna crash?
Please. Kaya lang 0%.
Can we also switch? Okay.
Yup,
Switch
na-swap
na
ko
pala yung
na.
layouts. We use streamer caster. We're short we're short stacked right now.
Ano tawag doon? Ako ang streamer slash caster slash PCS overall head. Na- eh,
Ako nag-cast na ako for all games.
all games.
Except for Tekken. I mean, Tekken, hindi naman tayo
Oh my god.
yung nag-handle ng... Sorry guys, that was my background. Hey, thank you sa mga
Baka
nanonood.
mag-crash yata yung ano ko.
Nakikita. Sa mga nanonood dito, I can see si Jordan, si Elvin Freudian, Chewy Chu, si Kuya Jaime Palma, I know that guy, Oreo, and based sa mga nakikita kong chats nyo, mukhang supporters ng 5F. Wala bang supporter dyan ng WFC? I think si PCS supporter daw siya ng both teams. That's right. Dapat walang bias dito.
Oh, nag-start ng ating games.
And we are here sa last game of our final series between WFC and 5F. 5F on the blue side, WFC sa red side.
Welcome to
Let's see
Summoner's
once
Rift.
and for all, sino ba talaga yung better team?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And here mukhang nag-anti-invade lang sila. They're just waiting in the bush.
Waiting. And consequently, ang WFC, nag-aambang lang sila sa river. Nakita ba nila si Jin? Nope. Hindi nila alam.
Nope.
Do they know? Oh,
But I
hindi
think
nila alam.
they might... Are they gonna go for this?
They don't
No,
know.
they're not. They're not gonna go for this.
Oh, teka lang. They still don't know.
They still don't know. Both teams just looking at the wall. Ito si G025. Oh! He almost gets...
Almost.
I think this guy
almost.
really is Mad Life. He might be...
No, check,
Mad Life.
check him PC.
That was way too close.
That was pretty suspicious in my book. Check him
Can we
PC.
talk about this top lane matchup though? Yung top lane, I think top lane is
Very
just
Yone-sided.
one of the most impactful roles for our series. Game 2 just being decided dahil sobrang fed ng Mordekaiser, and game 1
Is it dahil
Grabe
fed
din
ng
yung Irelia.
Mordekaiser or behind ang Darius?
I think it's a mix of both.
Kasi kung makita natin ng maayos, wala rin masyadong utility na nabibigay yung Darius sa team fights eh. So it's very...
It's really a mix of
it's an
both of
unsafe
those.
pick.
It's a very high risk, high reward pick, and unfortunately, high risk yung nangyari.
Kaya nga eh.
And as we can see here,
That's a very nice.
we can expect this, yung LeBlanc just dominating the lane against Twisted Fate.
Ano bang items nila?
She's
sila
full
Blanc?
HP.
Oh! Gets the Q3. This might be
That's a Doran.
Oh my god. And that's the Yonet
It's a really good trade for the Yonet. And kanina you were asking what the first item for the Blanc is. Doran's Blade.
Yun nga, I was just about to point out Doran's Blade dahil dun sa auto-attack harass ni LeBlanc early.
And actually, we can see here,
Naka,
LeBlanc has fleet footwork. I think, is this gonna be an AD LeBlanc?
does that still work? Lich Bane, actually Lich Bane sounds fine kapag ano.
Yeah. And Chizuru here wants to
hello?
hook.
Mad Life?
Okay, I don't think we can. We
Oh,
really
wait,
need to check
he's
his
in trouble. Oh,
PC.
no.
He's dead. He's dead.
Well, that was
Yeah,
a
we don't
push.
need to check in PC.
No more PC checker.
And wait a minute. Ngayon ko lang napansin, Hellenic went Kaisa now.
So, siya
I
na
think
yung
they're
ADC.
showing no mercy. Ito na, yung
Yeah,
challenger pick ADC.
Nagseseryoso na yata sila eh.
I don't think they want to lose this series. Si Hellenic, bumalik na.
Challenger.
And nagpunta dun sa main role niya. The challenger pick ADC. And here's the top lane trading again.
That's
Good
very...
trade.
I like
I think
how
that was-
tumayo lang si Yone dun sa mukha ni Aatrox and Otto. Hindi siya like hindi even try to dodge that use. Pero it's fine, that's his Yone. Although, crucially, naka-Doran shield si Aatrox. Well, pareho sila naka-Doran shield. Pero it works out in the favor of Aatrox para lang mas survive ang din siya early game. Actually, kung ako si Yone, mag-Doran's Blade ako eh. I
But we
feel-
can actually see here, si Yone,
And that's a beast
lamang siya
cannon.
ng longsword.
That's a beast cannon.
That's a miss cannon. Si see Vermin plays here. He he has a long sword over 151, pero you can also see na that's because ginamit na niya yung TP niya.
Listen, it was not a good idea though. Like, kasi also,
And here's a
this
I
looks
think
like a
Elemental's
solo
dead.
kill.
Elemental just
That's unfortunate. Early game is going heavily in the favor of 5F. But can WFC do anything about it? I think they still got what it takes. Ngayon,
I think it's
junglers,
still too
both
early to
junglers are
say.
top side. Ito nila, technically just taking the scuttle. Looks like he's having his way with the void grabs. And nandun na naman sa top side yung jungler ng WFC, pero magbaback siya imbis na umaksyon sa kahit ano. So, he might be looking to reset
it's
to
just
get the
free
dragon.
void grabs here. Free void grabs
Just
lang for the
collecting the
header.
Kevins.
Collecting the Kevin.
And curious siya is, bakit parang ang taas ng HP ni Jin sa ni Kaisa? It's just me. Oh, that's a hook on
Oh,
the
that's a hook. It's a Mad Life hook.
That's a forced flash heal. Very good.
They're doing really well here, even after that misplay by Chizuru kanina. And I think yung solo kill kanina by the LeBlanc, yung misplay doon ni Elemental, he used the blue card dun sa minion and wasn't able to get a yellow card dun sa LeBlanc. And here, I think he's dead again. Unless,
That's one more auto attack. Oh my god, that's a
it's
disaster.
a disaster.
It's a disaster,
disaster
in the
for
middle
the-
lane.
You cannot let this...
What?
Oh, and puntang hits it
Oh
though.
my god.
Flashes
no!
in.
Oh
He almost
no!
gets it.
It's a disaster and he's
It's a
thinking, it was not
disaster.
even necessary. I don't think that was necessary, but actually, you know what? Instead, take us some time to recoup losses. Kasi nag-TP si LeBlanc paalis and he gets to TP into the wave for C. Now he gets to crush that without any counterplay. Pero it's not really worth dying 2 times.
I don't think that was worth it. You cannot let this LeBlanc snowball
And
her
the
way
bad,
into the game.
the horrible part about what's
And
happening.
here, Hellenic,
that's
I
an
think
early
Hellenic
cleanse.
might be
Gets-
overextended here.
Pero walang
But Hecarim is here.
nagre-reload pa si Jin. Ginamit niya yung fourth shot kahit ang ignite. Si Kaisa, makakaalis pa rin siya. That was a nice cleanse pero napalo pa rin ng double yung that 50% cooldown with CC reduction though. Nice Q3 buffer, okay. Going in for a trade pero parang
I think this might be an all-in for the Aatrox. Oh, Burning Place is in trouble.
hold on. May
Is he?
gusto pa si... No. Yeah, this is very... Oh, that was almost a nice follow. Pero hindi natamaan yung speed spot. And,
I think
I'm
Burning
just
Place overestimated
surprised.
himself.
okay. So, the main issue in that one
Burning
was...
Place is staying.
If titignan mo yung items ng top laners, definitely mananalo si Aatrox doon. Nag-miss ng Q si Yone. Pero aside from that, naka-plated steel caps rin si Aatrox and pump scepter si Yone imbis the
Oh
burst.
my god, Vermin Place is gambling his life here.
Vermin Place is greeting very hard instead of trying
But
to
the
get
Amumu
minion
is
wave.
the Amumu Thresh is here. I think they're gonna get the Aatrox.
Oh no.
Aatrox is going for Vermin
Yone
Place
is
is
so
good
behind
here.
now. Does he get
And
that?
he's
No.
just stalling. He's just stalling for time. I think Vermin Place just was
Extremely,
too greedy there.
extremely greedy play by Vermin Place. Oh my god. That's
Elemental.
What is shielding? Is that kill chase? Is that a static shield?
It's a static shield. I told you it was an AD LeBlanc.
AD LeBlanc is really indexing it in a full AD.
But if he's going to go AD LeBlanc, full AD, if he's going to go full AD, then yung buong team ng 5F, they're gonna be all 5 of them are gonna be AD.
Although he always has the option to go index into something like a Lich Bane.
Yes, that's also a build to static shift into AP items. That was a build before the patch.
Kaya nga eh.
Na nawala yung
I
mythic
haven't seen
items.
it
But
in a
I don't
while.
know if this works. I don't know if it works in this patch too.
Okay, this is looking very rough for the side of WFC. Every lane is losing. And the worst part is, mas maganda rin yung scaling ng 5F.
And mukhang free lang yung void drops dito by the feathering ng LeBlanc. Chizu. Is he gonna go for a hit?
That's 6 void grabs over to the side of 5F. So if they can get like
6 cap.
if they can force them out of lane, they could easily take 2 to 3 turret platings at a time. And that's a lot of gold just slipping away from the hands of WFC. Kompleto na yung first item,
untang
the
is-
Twisted Fate. Although it's a cheap item, it's still Rod of Ages. They're looking for the scaling. I'm surprised he chose to go with the Rod of Ages. Wait, that's a nice
And
route
here,
and a
Hellenic-
rise lane.
Hellenic is overextended.
Is he overextended or is Jin overextended? That's a nice cleanse and a nice Senna ult. How is Kai'Sa
Oh my
still
god,
alive?
is Hellenic
That's a
gonna be
nice
alive
hook,
here?
but gets hit by the blue card of
Dies
the
to
Twisted Fate.
Elemental.
Hecarim goes in
Chaos
with
Bolt
the
goes in.
onslaught
LeBlanc is
ult,
here though.
And then, followed up by the LeBlanc, uses that double W, gets that E-tether onto the
Puntang
Twisted Fate,
doesn't
pero
have any
naka-ghost
mana.
flash siya. Wala nang mana si
Walang
Amumu.
mana.
And he's still trying to chase with the gold card. Is that a good idea? I'm not so sure. Meanwhile, top lane is still top lane. Oh,
I think 151 is dominating this top lane matchup.
yeah, surprisingly. Pero, one thing I'd like to highlight is I really like the plated steel types rush kasi pretty much lahat ng damage ni Yone puro basic attacks and physical damage.
But also, if for Yone, isn't Yone supposed to
Go
rush for
berserkers.
boots as well?
Yeah. Kaya nga, I'm not so sure about that Vamp Scepter rush.
Yeah, it might be good if it was an Irelia, pero for Yone, I don't think that's a worth item to build first instead of the Berserker dudes.
Okay, completing first items. Jin has Yomus, Kai'Sa has Kraken, and may
LeBlanc
static
has
na rin
static
si
shield.
LeBlanc. Mukhang Yomus rin ang gustong i-build ni Hecarim sa
Good trading
Senna.
here for Vermin plays.
Vermina's ult and flash.
Apab gets caught by Chizuru. But Kidlat misses the root. Apab is he gonna be dead?
That was a nice bait, pero
I don't
not
think
enough.
that's where he was supposed to flash. I don't think dapat dun siya nag-flash. Vermin Place uses the ult here. I'm not sure if this is a good idea for Vermin Place.
well, at the very minimum, he's okay. No, not at the very minimum.
Not alive.
Okay,
That's not the minimum.
I don't know what to say, but top lane is in a horrible situation.
But Gebern is
But they're
caught
going
here.
to get some retribution on the bottom lane. Gets that support. Senna is down. And Kai'Sa's left
Saan
alone.
galing si Amumu?
Kaya,
Amumu was in their
patted
jungle.
around. If I were a Mumu, I'd be looking for a bot dive. No support, no jungle. Crushed wave. But instead, he goes for a Raptor switch, gets
This is a
smited
very
away, and
questionable.
well,
It's a
that
very
was
questionable
that was
decision.
a
I think
decision.
if he went for the dive there, it would have been so much better compared to what happened. Looking at the gold here, merong 2k gold lead yung 5F. And I think mainly na kay LeBlanc yung gold lead na yun.
Alam mo, sa
And maybe the
kapapanood ko
Aatrox
ng
as
League
well.
of Legends games ngayon, parang gusto ko na rin mag-League of Legends. But, oh
I
my
also
god,
wanna play League.
that horse
Chaos Bolt is here.
is going
No, wait.
there, pero yung E niya, naubusan yata ng cooldown, so tumayo na lang siya sa
No,
torre.
hindi siya naubusan ng cooldown. I think he autoed the tower
Did he?
habang naka-E. Yeah,
No, well,
I
unfortunate.
think that was a misclick. That's why, okay, people, I think dapat mag-target champions only po tayo.
Oh, wait,
And here,
Zonia's
Sultan
ultimate
goes in.
Oh my god, that's a lot of things. committed into the top lane. Pati si Twisted
But I
Fate
think
na
that would be
papunta
worth
doon.
it.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
would
worth
be
it though. They get the Aatrox and they might also be able to get the Herald.
Ang interesting thing na gusto kong emphasize dito is that Propane Hydra si Aatrox in this of the regular Sundered Sky, which I think is great kasi puro skills na high team type champions yung kalaban niya and he really just wants to roll up instead of trade tackling.
But I'm not really sure yung side of 5F.
Oh, that's a
There-
play
a
on
lot
the
of them are
Kaisa.
AD.
That's a hook on the Kaisa pero nag-miss yung
But the curtain call is missing. Chaos Ball.
cancel.
Vermin Place is
But
here.
Evelyn, but misses the ultimate kasi still get it though. LeBlanc versus Twisted Fate, dalawang AP champions
Vermin
na
Place can't get the
nag-auto-atakan.
Hecarim.
Vermin Place left to deal with
Vermin Place is
missed
left
2 out of
behind
2
here.
kills and he's
1v2.
going to get taken down by the LeBlanc dashing into him. And that's a
Vermin
5F
Place.
victory fight. And they get Infernal Dragon. We're on the side of
Vermin Place is
WFC.
overextending so much here.
Nakita mo
Na-miss
sa
niya yung
mapas,
ult sa Hecarim.
nag-herald siya right now. So I guess
That Hecarim really outplayed the Yone though. Yung Yone nag-ult but Hecarim used his ult to get out. And after that, bumalik yung Yone dun sa
Senna
Yone.
and LeBlanc, pero hindi na nila hinabol.
Yone tried to chase after the Hecarim after na mag-ult yung Hecarim, but I think naka-activate yung ghost niya doon and hindi siya nahabol ni Yone. And since hinabol siya ni Yone,
Oh, Q1, Q2, Profane, Auto, oh wow! No need for Q3, says the
No need for
Profane Hydra
Q3.
Aatrox. This is the power of the Profane Hydra. Just with so much damage.
5F is extending their lead right now.
Nice
And
angles.
that's a missed
by
cannon.
Aatrox.
It's a missed cannon again. We just keep on seeing missed cannons. Nagsusnowball na yung 5F dito, 4K gold lead. Kanina, around 2K gold lead na yan.
Recent,
After that fight,
nagkaroon nga ng buff si Kaisa, no? So, she actually is pretty good right now. Pero bakit isang item kasi hindi pa siya nagbaback since nung bumili siya ng Kraken Slayer?
and here, I think you can see bakit hindi pa siya nag-back. I think gusto ni Kaisa bumili ng one full item
Oh wow! That's a full
sa
Terminus.
Terminus.
And pero the thing with Terminus is that sobrang ganda niyan para kay Kaisa. Magic Pen, Armor Pen, Kaisa uses both of that, Armor, MR, ginagamit rin niya yun. I think that's a super
yeah,
good item.
I really think Riot should keep on buffing Kaisa. Yeah?
Para maging Kaisa meta ulit na walang isang game na walang Kaisa.
I think they should keep on buffing
Alam mo,
Kaisa.
dapat while they're at it, they should buff Seri as well.
Yeah.
And the
And
Felios.
here, masyadong,
And
again, Vermin Place is overextended here.
for extension. But what can you really do about it at this point? Kung hindi siya mag-farm, hindi rin siya makakabalik sa game. Unfortunate things are happening into top lane for WFC. Kaya pa pang neutralize the game na to. I feel like WFC are just slowly bleeding 18 minutes in and they're down 5,000 plus gold.
And keep in mind, habang nagsisnowball dito yung 5F, they have a Kaisa, they have a Senna,
They have
two
a
scaling
Hecarim.
champions na, yeah, they also have a Hecarim. Those are three scaling champions na they're very dangerous in the late game.
And it's not like madali silang itin sa late game. They have so much mobility and self-build.
And for Hecarim, kailangan na niya mag-ult onto the Jhin and most of the damage ng WFC mawawala mo. This is really looking really bad for WFC.
Oh, that's a nice
And here, I think he's gonna get caught again.
Oh,
He's just gonna get
no.
caught back to back. Vermin Place is not having a good time. And here Kidlat goes 1v1 against APAP.
But there's also a fight in the top lane. They're going indexing onto the Aatrox, gets cold carded ignited, but it goes down in the end. Actually, Jin doesn't even get the kill onto the LeBlanc and gets collected by the Senna. It's a disaster! And that 5k gold lead earlier is actually getting closer to 6k now. And the next objective, what soul is it? Is it Cloud Soul? Yes, it's Cloud Soul. Cloud Soul and Baron, Cloud Dragon and Baron are both up. At this point, Cloud Dragon isn't really that much of a priority due to how late it is in the game, and both teams only have one Dragon each.
Pero kung pag-uusapan natin yung Cloud Soul, I think sobrang delikado ng Cloud Soul. If 5F gets Cloud Soul,
Yeah, it's
yung
impossible.
Aatrox ult, Hecarim ult, Kai'Sa ult, basically all
Game
of their
becomes
ults.
unplayable for WFC if 5F gets Cloud Soul. And that's Herald Summon? What?
But I don't think kailangan pa nilang i-worry yun.
Oh,
Aatrox
Edge of
is
Night
doing
actually
everything
working
sa top
for
lane.
Aatrox. This is the Zeus build. And they're going
And
to
here,
now
3DR lang.
not even see the resistance. They're just, WFC is just so far behind.
I think if WFC wants to make a comeback here, I think, I was just gonna say, kailangan nila ng play, kailangan nila ng...
He wasn't patient enough for the lantern and has forced to flash. Now they're all grouped up in the mid lane. 5F is branching out into the jungle, into their side lanes. And WFC just keeps getting pressured everywhere on the map. They don't have the response for this. And Jonas
And
even
Vermin
forced
plays.
to flash.
he keeps on getting caught. And here si LeBlanc, masyado pa siyang napalali.
And they get a clear
I don't
too.
think
That's
so.
a 700 gold into the buckets one already fed 8 drop. They're going to try to do something about this top lane. But while they're doing that, they're slowly bleeding out from the other places on the map.
Inuntang, this is the kill of the Gavern.
Yone is doing
Utang,
very
this is the last
negligible
time.
amounts of damage.
Utang
but
goes
gets
in!
the root of
Stuns
the
3 of them!
Oh, gets the play on both of the LeBlancs, even the clone. Goes
This is looking
everyone
really good for
goes in,
WFC.
13 call is going
Crit and
out.
call.
Gets the root of the Aatrox, that might be a kill unless he has enough damage, but no, he gets played and then bound to by a
Utang is on a
Momo.
rampage.
That's a
Elemental is going for
That's
Hellenic.
a nice ult, that's a
Hellenic
nice
might
flash.
kill.
The Kai'Sa is going on a rampage, is he going to get the ult reset, but no, he gets fourth shot by Jin. And the
And here
Momo
LeBlanc gets caught by
gets
Utang.
the Q onto LeBlanc, but that wouldn't matter.
Apap is on the wrong side
And
of the map.
as you can see, Mad Lion tried to flash hook a LeBlanc, but that didn't really work out that well. Now LeBlanc's pushing the inhibitor turrets, and what can a Mumu do to stop it? I mean,
You know, from that last play, makikita talaga natin na totoo nga yung challenger pick sa ADC ni Hellenic.
that was
That
great.
outplay was amazing. Untang hits Apap, gets the shutdown on
I
from
mean,
Apap, and but
was
can we look at the stats? Untang here is 5-0 and 4, but he's playing a Mumu and is building tank. I don't
why
think
is
it's
most
really good na
lahat ng gold
napupunta sa kanya yung mga
napupunta,
shutdown.
and that just like the fact that even Hecarim was black lever for Hecarim, and Terminus for Kai'Sa is not that great for the tank. Actually, kung titignan natin, hindi ng AP build si LeBlanc, naka-Cyclo Sword siya. He's going Lethality.
He's going
He's
full AD.
going to buy
Full
another-
AD yung team ng 5F.
They're going to purchase
This Amumu is gonna be really tanky for them.
Ano yung susunod na kill chase item niya? Is that a Storm Razor?
It might be Yeah, it looks like a Storm Razor.
Well, interesting.
But can we also point out the fact na yung top laners natin, this is looking like a really deep top gap.
Aha.
3 items na si Aatrox and Yone, 162. Isa lang yung item niya, that Bork. And like, that's maybe half an item. Sobrang behind niya.
I'm pretty sure at least half of 5x gold lead is all on the Aatrox.
This Aatrox just doing everything to carry his team on his back.
But it doesn't look like that from the stats dahil 3 for 1 siya. Pero pag tinigito account mo yung grabbing pressure niya sa sarili.
And here Yone
courageous
misses the ult.
Yone.
I don't think the ult would have hit either, even if hindi nag-ult si Hekarim.
I don't think that would have killed that. Or would it?
I don't think it would have killed. And here Elemental gets caught, but he's really tanky here. Yone is TPing in. I don't think
The Rod of Ages,
can they even kill
he
him?
can win that. Yone doesn't have ult.
Yeah.
Yone doesn't have flash.
I don't think 151 needed to run away there, pero maybe he's too scared of the moment lang. Kaisa goes in.
Goes in with the killer instinct. Donnie Shadow.
They tried to kill Elemental with the
But doesn't
Senna
really
ult.
quite have enough damage. And now they're going to go for the Cloud's hold point. And they don't have. They can't contest. WFC can't contest this. They're too late to the objective. And they're pushed out of their own jungle.
Even if it's back to a 5k gold lead, ang laki ng lead ng 5F dito. They have 3 DRs to their name. They're on soul point, on a soul. That's really good for them. And this Yon is still not impacting anything right now. He can't side lane, he can't team fight well, he's not able to get picks on his own. This Yon is just... I don't even know anong pwedeng gawin ng Yone at this point.
Yeah, it's put very far behind.
And here, Aatrox is just applying pressure sa side lane. The side lane pressure from 5F here is insane.
Alam mo,
They have a LeBlanc and an Aatrox.
malalaman mong Aatrox may ng isang tao kapag ginamit ko ng skin mecha Aatrox.
Is that true?
Well,
Maybe I should
at
get
least
that.
Gustong manalo ng Aatrox kapag ka naka-mecha Aatrox yung skin niya kasi merong madayang hitbox yung skin na yan eh. Kapag
I see.
totoong Aatrox main, siyempre si Hunter Aatrox yung gamit. Anyways, napaganda ng performance ng 5F dito sa yung previous games close actually to some extent. This one is looking more one-sided, pero even if mukha siyang one-sided, it's still a 30-minute game.
I think this is what we were looking for a game 3. Sana worth it yung pagpupuyat natin for this. I haven't even practiced anything for research for tomorrow.
No need. We only need to see League of Legends game.
Maybe I should like tell the judges about the League of Legends game.
Yeah, they'd accept that information.
And here nothing's really happening right now. Everyone's just side laning, getting all the minions. 5F just pushing everything. I think Untang wants to make a play here considering sobrang fed ni Untang compared sa other members ng team niya.
He needs to be the playmaker.
Exactly. This Amumu pick, kailangan nila ng magandang team fight for this Amumu pick to be worth it. But as things are going on, yung Senna is just she's just free scaling, right? Like this Senna is just gonna get more range, more damage. And I don't know if kakayanin ng WFC
Oh,
get onto that
that's
Senna and the guys at Kidlat.
The Jin. Pero
Kidlat is alive.
nakapakalis pa rin. Gets hit by the Morning Shadow. Yoni gets the ultimate but doesn't do enough damage. Actually, Hellenic is almost dead. Wait, Amumu gets the
Utang is
shot
here.
out of the
This is
Kaisa.
the stun.
But
This is the ulti we're looking for.
Aatrox also TPC.
But Aatrox
Can
is
they do
here.
anything about it? Hecarim tries
I don't
dashing,
think they can
but
damage the
actually
Aatrox.
Princess, that's a cornerstone. There's a corner point for the Amumu. Goes back in.
They shut down the
actually.
Hecarim.
And they trade 2 for 2 surprisingly. But it's
And
not
Elemental
over
once
yet.
more.
Hold
They
on,
want more.
hold on. That we say for Profane Hydra moment is Twisted Fate going to get more out of this? Do they know that Aatrox is still
Twisted
there?
Fate
Yone is
wants
over
more.
there. He's going to chase. Hold on. Oh, and he gets that kill onto Aatrox. Somehow, WFC got that 4 to 3 ratio of kills. How did they end up on top in that fight? I don't know.
Somehow, some way, WFC is still in it. They're just. I told you it was a team fight they were looking for. That Amumu, yung stun niya, yung R stun niya, he was able to get 3 of them. And masyadong late yung TP ng Aatrox there. Napatay na kaagad yung Kaisa when the Aatrox got there. And kung nakita mo yung Amumu, he wasn't dying even though perma CC'd na siya doon. It's because yung Amumu nagbibid lang siya ng armor and 5F is just full AD, not dealing any damage to sa Amumu.
It's gonna be very interesting. I don't even know how the game is this close right now.
I think we're both getting sleepy.
I'm trying my best.
I'm also trying my best. Yone gets
Yone is
Apex here.
winning that trade.
He's dealing so much
What the
damage.
heck? Even I miss
If that
everything but
was-
still win the trade. What?
And here, eto na yung Cloud Soul for...
And he gets the clouds!
They get the Cloud Soul!
But are they going to be able to finish it? Oh, that's a huge Q3 for the Aatrox. That's a beautiful Q3. Is that the shy? Oh my god, they're cleaning up. And I think this might be the team fight that breaks the Canal's back. And the Kaisa ends it with a triple kill. Now all they have to do is go into the middle lane to push. And this might be the end of the series. This might be the end of the tournament. Unless, of course, Vermin Flames can defend 1v4.
Who knows? Maybe Vermin Place
Hindi
is the
respond in
unsung
time.
hero.
No, this might not be it yet.
Nakakabawi kaya.
Thresh is about to respawn.
Vermin Place is just clearing the lane.
They're not
He's
going to
able
end
get
yet.
anything.
They're not going to end.
They're gonna go for Baron here maybe.
It's not the end
You know,
of the
that team
tournament.
fight-
They weren't able to clean it up yet, but they're going to get Baron. And if they don't get to contest Baron, I feel like they're just sitting ducks. WFC is just sitting ducks waiting for the game to end. If they just give up this Baron because they can't even contest it.
That team fight was way too hard for WFC. Yung positioning nila doon, they were sandwiched by the side of F5F and yung Kaisa doon nakikita mo. The Kaisa was just free hitting there. They were focusing the Aatrox. Even though pinapatay na sila ni Kaisa, that Kaisa was dealing so much damage, kaya siya nakapag-triple kill doon. And yung natira was Amumu and Yone, and Amumu can't get away from that. So Yone isn't also able to do anything kasi masyado siyang behind against this Aatrox. It was now 4 items.
Pero surprisingly, 3 items rin actually si Yone. Be able to catch up in terms of XP and kung titignan mo yung kills sila, they're not really that far off from each other. Ngayon, yung malaking, I wouldn't even say malaking difference. Kung titignan mo rin yung items, mid laners have pretty much the same number of items. Kulang na lang ng onting gold si Twisted Fate. ADCs have the same number of items except for the BF Sword on Kaisa. But they're sieging mid again, and that's one fast Hekari. Oh my god, that's a Cloud Soul on Hekari if I've ever seen one. He can't, Distant Fate can't even gold card in time. That's a fast Hekari.
That's a really fast hacker. This is why Cloud Soul was so important for 5F to obtain it.
So many uses. And that's a inhibitor tower done. The second one actually is the third one going to go down as well. Wait, hold on. Aatrox is going to get the better onto the Twisted Fate,
Elemental
but
might
Tyson
be
goes
dead here.
in. Man,
Elemental
that's
is
a
dead.
picture perfect cleanse. That happened. Oh my god. Oh no,
a challenger
no,
big
Mad
cleanse.
Life, Mad Life, no.
Mad Life is also dead here.
Oh my
Untang
god,
might be
the
dead here.
flash is
He
kinda
then flashes in.
Aatrox and Blanc gets the kill onto the Jin. He only tries to get
Ruby
the
Pace
fake
is a
shield
good
onto 4.
ult here, but
But that's
I
not
don't think it's
enough.
enough.
And that's the game
That's the
ending
end of the
play.
game.
And as
That's the
they've
end.
done it, 5F have won it all. After a long and grueling 2 series, they've claimed the championship title of the League of Legends PCS tournament.
They were down 1-0 against WFC. They had the pressure onto them sa start pa lang ng game 2. But they were able to come back
Aatrox
sa game 3. This
151.
Aatrox just 151 was just I think he's the most consistent out of all 5 players sa 5F.
He might have not have the best KDA, but the amount of pressure he applies to the lanes and the amount of damage that he does is quite insane for someone who's been
That's
repeatedly ganked and grouped up on. What a series, guys.
That is definitely one of the series of all times. Can we switch the tab for the stream, please?
Actually, I think
I think we're gonna go the interview part of the stream now. And as far as we know, mukhang lahat ng players ng 5F yung i-interviewin natin. Are they all here now?
sandali lang. I think kahit yung players na lang yung mag-on ng camera. Hello? Sinong gustong unang i-interview? Sinong una nating i-interview? Gusto nyo... Sandali lang po. O, wala ba naririnig? Hello? Meron na ba naririnig?
Mag-on na rin ba ako ng camera ko kahit sa on na lang?
Yeah. Pwede naman.
Okay. Okay na ba yung stream? Okay, so okay na raw yung stream. Unahin ko na si APAB. Um, okay,
Yeah.
ano bang pwedeng questions natin? So, okay, alam ko na. First of all, based dun sa bans nyo, napansin namin na all the games you were banning Katarina and ang daming bans nyo throughout all the games na puro mid lane yung binaban nyo. Sa tingin mo ba threat talaga yung mid laner and kailangan yung iban yung all those champions?
I think we just don't want to see each other use our main champions. So like si Brent si Elemental sa Katarina tapos ako sa Heimerdinger. And then like the other mid lane champs, I think uh they were really strong against the rest of our team's composition, so just wanted to ban it as well. Like the Lissandra and the Annie na may lockdown.
Okay. Wilmar, may question ka ba for APAB?
Okay, interesado lang ako dun sa item choice mo dun sa Game 3. Gusto ko malaman kung anong pumasok sa utak mo. Maganda ba talaga ang build ang Cyclosword kay LeBlanc?
Uh, I don't play LeBlanc AD. I don't play LeBlanc.
Wala na feel mo na trip
Real.
mo lang. Trip
So-
mo lang ba yung
so-
AD LeBlanc?
Nagkamali ako sa item build. Dapat ano yun, static shield, tapos storm razor, tapos cyclosword. Para yung passive na energized auto attacks mas malakas, pero nagkamali ako, so yun ang binili kong second item.
Akala ko actually magli-Lich Bane ka eh. It made sense.
Nagkamali pa yun. Nagkamali pa yun sa lagay na.
Kamali pa yun eh.
AP LeBlanc sucks.
And anong nararamdaman mo nung 1v1 mo si Yone dun sa mid, tas muntik ka niya mapatay kahit na wala siya natamaang abilities sa'yo?
And sobrang behind pa niya nun.
It's part of the game.
Part of the game. Is what it is.
I think yung kalaban medyo maasar din sa AD LeBlanc, so
Aha, makes sense.
I'm so sad.
So, it's a don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay.
May message ka ba sa mga kalaban mo or may mga gusto ka bang i-shoutout dito?
Shoutout sa Wilmark Fan Club. Mahal na mahal ko kayong lahat.
I agree.
Pero hindi ko gets bakit lagi nyo akong kina-counterpick sa mid.
Ay,
Like, come on guys.
okay.
Ano?
Okay. So, that's our mid laner, si APAB. Who's next? Ikaw na lang pumili, Wilmark. Sinong next natin?
I think, sino ba gusto niya susunod 5F? Gusto ko kasing ihuli si 151. Meron ako special na tanong para sa akin. Anyways.
Sige. What's up?
Okay, sige. Okay na nga. Fine. Kasi, yan yung ang tawag doon, meron akong deep connection sa Aatrox players. I mean, nakikita ko naman siguro sa Discord profile picture ko
Yeah,
na yung
halata.
paborito kong champion sa buong game eh. Anyways, nakita ko maganda yung I really like yung decision ng Sundered Sky tsaka yung Profane Hydra builds depende doon sa comps ng kalaban. And talaga bang, yun, di ba? Pero usapan namin yun sa cast eh. Yung sa kung anong skin yung gamit mo. Mecha Aatrox ka. Linaro mo ba yun dahil gusto mo yung skin mo yun? Or dahil gusto mo yung advantage nung sweet spots?
Honestly, I play Mecha Aatrox and I try hard because my idol Bin plays Mecha Aatrox. So
I see. Makes sense. Tapos,
It all makes sense now.
ayun lang.
Yung Mordekaiser versus Darius game red na yun. Ano naramdaman mo nung nag-Mordekaiser ka tapos nag-pick ng Darius yung kalaban mo?
So honestly, I think we've all experienced a Darius lane where we get our like teeth kicked in because we're melee. Pero I think if you're used enough to the lane, you can space it out decently well. So ayun, parang
Makes sense.
yeah, Mordekaiser's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. Yung W niya, like Darius can't trade back into it.
And yung yung maganda combination ngayon, yung Leandris Riftmaker is very strong. Pero,
Yes,
anyways,
I love the mask build.
yun nga. Ito, anyways, may respect kasi ako para sa mga ibang Aatrox players eh. So, kailangan, obviously, mandatory na ako yung mag interview sa'yo doon.
Sige, respect, respect.
At sinong susunod? Bago pala yon, sinong may gusto ba kayong i-shout out na players or mga kaibigan or baka jowa kung meron?
No, parang ang daming supporters ng 5F sa
Oo
ano
nga.
eh, sa stream.
Okay. Someone asked me how to play Aatrox. This is the holy bible for Aatrox. Look chat.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
all I
si
want to
Kim
shout out.
Min-jae! Yeah, of that guy. Oh, siyempre, yeah, nice. I like that guy.
If you watch that guy's video, you'll get better at Aatrox. It's proven.
Kaya nga eh, naano ko eh. Tapos yung edit music niya, laging ano yun? Yeah, it's the same music every time. Pero, lagi yan lumalabas sa YouTube shorts ko eh.
May ganito ba mag-usap yung mga Aatrox mains?
Oh, ganyan nag-uusap mga
Uh,
8.
average top player.
Average top lane experience.
Okay,
What
move
the-
on na tayo sa
Move on to the-
next interview tayo.
Nasa sidetrack.
Masyado na nagiging Aatrox main topic tayo. Sino next nating i-interviewan?
Ikaw na pumili.
Sino ba? Sige, start tayo with Chaos Ball. Okay. Hello po. So,
Hello.
um, for all three games, napansin mo ba na yung jungler na kalaban nyo, you were banning Lee Sin kasi I think
Yeah.
alam niya naman na main champion yun ni Untang. Pero
Oh.
all the games, he kept on playing Amumu. And I think sa lahat ng games naman, maganda yung mga Amumu plays niya, maganda yung sets niya. Were you not scared of the Amumu pick at all?
No, I think Amumu is easier to deal with than Lee Sin, at least with the drafts we made. That's why I don't think we needed to ban Amumu in any of the games.
So, okay. So, you really didn't care about the Amumu pick.
Wala
So,
lang.
mas worried talaga kayo dun sa Lee Sin
Yeah,
dahil main champion din niya.
not really because of that, but also cause in terms of jungling, I think Lee Sin can provide more, like with clears, with ganks, with rotations than Amumu. Because Amumu will provide CC and whatever in team fights, but I don't know if you noticed, but he will always fall behind in CS
Oo nga.
and
Yeah.
the rotations.
Na-point
That's why
out
we
niya
didn't think
na
Amumu was a threat.
pretty much like parang halos lahat ng games laging merong 50 at least na CS diff. Yung sa isa nga, I think Flame Horizon yun yung sa Velvet versus Amumu eh. Yeah.
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 Also the hacker game.
And
Yeah.
okay, may isa pa akong question. I noticed for all three games, kahit sinong jungler na gamit mo, you were using Ghost instead of Flash. Sa Nocturne, Velvet, and of course sa Hecarim. Sa Hecarim, understandable. Pero what was the thinking behind na puro Ghost yung ginagamit for... Do you do that for all your junglers?
You don't necessarily have to do it for all the junglers, but I think in cases where your champ has a dash, having Ghost just allows you to gank easier because it's on a lower cooldown than Flash.
So yung reasoning nyo ba as to why pumili kayo ng Velvet / Hecarim is that gusto nyo ma-outfarm yung since Amumu yun na pili ng kalaban, you're just going to go for the farming, eventually outscale. Actually, not eventually, medyo mabilis rin yung pag-outscale anyways eh. Is that why you pick those fast farming champions?
Yeah, that and also because if you pick fast farming junglers, you're able to deny more resources from the enemy jungler.
Makes
So
sense.
it's easier for you to gank. It's harder for the enemy jungler to gank your team.
Okay. Nice, very nice insights. Hindi ako marunong mag-jungle, so hindi ako makaka-same inputs doon. Anyways,
Well, ako jungle main ako, so
Yan
I
ang
understand
jungle
na puro maganda yung mga like macro plays there. The thinking there na dapat mataas mo siya sa CS if they're going for team fights. So, yeah, I think that's a really good thinking sa jungle. So, next natin, I think interview naman natin si Geber.
Yeah.
Vilmark, ka na mag-interview sa kanya.
Actually, ayun lang. I'm going to... Oh my God. Naririnig natin yung members ng WFC dun sa background eh. Wait lang. Ito, mga tanong. Oops, nag-mute si Jello. So, anong mga... napansin ko, yung sa mga previous games, medyo rough yung nangyayari sa bot lane. Yung Jin pala, di ba binan nyo yun ng game 1? Ay, yeah, the Jin pick. I know, medyo mas ADC centered yung question, pero I want to know, kung did you guys ban the Jin pick kasi plano nyo dapat mag double long range bot lane tulad ng Caitlyn Karma or Karma Varus, and ayaw nyo ng something na makaka-counter nun?
Hindi, I think yung ginawa lang talaga namin dun is mas dinenay namin yung Jin pick kasi mas recently siyang pinaspam. I think yun yung sinabi sa amin kanina.
Makes sense. Yung ito mas support centric. Actually, pati yung sa last series ng WFC, maganda yung performance nung Thresh nung kalaban, yung support ng kalaban on Thresh. Ngayon, kaya nung binan nyo siya sa game 1, anong pumasok sa utak nyo at hindi nyo na siyang piniling i-ban for game 2 and game 3?
Parang, well, when he picked Thresh, ginawa lang namin is respond with Senna. Kasi eventually Senna can just outrange Thresh. Tapos meron ka ring built-in move speed from Fleet. And
Makes
meron
sense.
ka ring move speed from Yumus. So, chill lang siya until magkaroon ka ng stacks.
Oo nga, napakaganda nga rin. Ayan, yun si Jello. Ikaw, may tanong ka ba, Jello, para sa ating support?
Actually,
Siyempre,
hindi nga siya
championship.
support eh. I think, nag-ADC ka pa for the first 2 games before dumating si Alani.
Hindi. Support pa rin ako nung first 2 games.
Pero
Ay, well.
Senna kasi
Okay.
Senna eh.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So, ayun, I don't think may tanong pa ako, pero I just want to point out na nakikinig din pala yung trash na sinasabi niyo. So,
Ay, message
next.
ba kayo para sa kalaban yung support player?
Well, okay, so in all fairness, magaling siya if you give him space, which is on Thresh naman, that's how it works. If you give Thresh space, Thresh will just take that space. Pero nung game 3, na medyo kaya nang i-match yung wave clear sa bot lane, hindi na siya nagkakaroon ng masyadong space. So, doon ako mas nakakapag-trade, and then, yun nga, less opportunities for him to just hit hooks.
Nice. At least, merong there's built-in parang thing going on sa utak ko para dun sa how to play that match as a CPT Epic. I mean, yun. So, again, pati ako, hindi ako support main. So, eto pala, bago tayo mag-end, medyo nakakatawang tanong. Maraming tao nagsasabi sa League community na support ang pinakamadaling role. Nag-a-agree ba kayo sa statement na yon? And kung hindi or oo, bakit?
I think, well, personally, if bago ka sa League, yung pinakamadaling laruin is honestly top lane. Just because mas marami kang resources na pwedeng panoorin and
True.
just learn the game sa top lane. Pero once you have that fundamental understanding na sa laro, I think support is easy to pick up naman compared to other lanes. But to be fair, parang mas madali pa rin top lane sa akin in a sense.
Makes sense. I like that answer. Yeah, ang dami nga resources para sa top lane macro tsaka kung ano-ano man. medyo underappreciated rin na support, honestly. Madalas nga actually yung support ngayon nagdidikta ng pace ng game sa bot, no? Okay, so may shoutout ba tayo?
Yeah.
Wait lang, wait
Ako.
lang. Wait.
Okay.
Kulang pa tayo ng interview.
Oo nga, as
Di
in
pa natin na i-interview.
may shoutout pa
Okay. Akala ko
galing kay
kay Gebert
5F
specifically.
Devern.
Ah,
Wala naman. Parang may tour na pa kami bukas sa Laguna.
Oh,
Tapos 5 a.m. yung call time.
oh my God.
God bless.
God bless. Oh, Jello.
okay. Okay, last but not the least, si Hellenic. Um, so, actually, nag-sub lang si hindi. Sinub si Hellenic for games 1 and 2 and then bumalik si Hellenic for game 3. So, ang balita kasi namin, you were playing support sa last series because you didn't want to play ADC dahil baka masyadong malaki yung gap since ang narinig namin you were challenger peak in ADC. Tama ba, Hellenic?
I was challenger peak sa ADC, but that was a few seasons ago when I was still tryharding League. Pero I think it started on grade 8 actually when I met Gabe nung I stopped playing competitively because I found it more fun to play with friends. But really, it was more because the first team that we went against was mainly Gabe's acquaintances. So parang gusto ko sa kanya yung spotlight. And I wanted to like play that supporting role to give him that fun experience.
Makes
Okay. Pero for this game 3, you went for ADC this time. Did you just gusto niyo lang ba na mag-show ng no mercy against your opponents this time? Or did you plan talaga at the first na ikaw talaga yung ADC?
Oh, I just asked them if they want me on ADC or support.
Oh, yun lang pala eh. Very
Ayun na pala eh, magtatanong ka na pala eh.
just you just have to ask nicely. I mean,
No, I don't think you can do that kapag randoms kasi yung kasama mo sa league.
oh, guys, ay, habang kinakash namin yung games, nakapansin namin, like, nakikita mo talaga yung experience, no, ADC, like, yung sa yung sa kiting and yung sa self-peel, lalo yung sa mga flashes, mga cleanse, mga, knowing how to use yung killer instinct na maayos, so it's pretty impressive kasi, yeah, I've seen too many ADCs just go in and die instantly, pero parang, merong there's something else dito sa gameplay na pinapanood natin right now. Ang hirap nga pag-decidean kung sino sa inyong lima yung yung bigyan ng MVP. Kaya namin tinawag kayo lahat right now kasi lahat kayo like may malalaking contributions dun sa games mismo.
Okay, so final question for Hellenic. Meron ka na bang gustong sabihin, message for everyone and kung may gusto kang i-shoutout?
Well, for one thing, I guess is that I really like yung playstyle ng enemy ADC ko.
Oh.
For one, kasi I found it hard to solo kill him. Kasi ang ganda ng placement niya palagi with his teammates. And it was really fun playing with you guys kahit isang game lang out of 3 na nalaro ko tonight. I hope we can play again in the future.
Ayun, narinig niyo yun Kidlat, Aaron. Mahirap ka raw i-solo kill pero wag mo iparating yun sa ego mo.
Okay, so that's everyone. Meron pa po ba kayong i-shoutout? I think si Chaos Bolt meron pa raw siya
Yeah.
i-shoutout.
Okay. So, shoutout kay Chewy Chu, si Angelica. Yeah, my number 1 supporter. Number 1 supporter din ng 5F, of course. So, yeah. Siya lang. Also, I guess Cryo and Orion that's watching the games with us.
Ayun, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so, meron pa ba kayong gustong sabihin kahit hindi shoutout as a team or as players, as individuals? Meron pa ba kayong gustong i-shoutout? Or sabihin, kahit hindi shoutout. Wala na ba? Okay. So, kung wala... ano? Sorry?
Tara, 10 months, lads.
Tara, 10 months. Tara.
10 months daw.
Tara, laro.
Pag
Anyways,
wala ng research pair.
May research pair pa
hindi
tayo.
kahit may research pair, maglalaro pa rin ako eh. Anyways, kung pwede ba tayo mag-on-cam lahat para magkaroon na tayo ng parang screenshot photo ng champions?
Guys, sorry. I dropped my laptop
Oh,
last Monday. So like sira actually yung camera ko right
di,
now.
ay, sige, I'm just going to, meron naman name tag eh. Anyways,
Pag na,
magsi-screenshot na lang ako. Tingin na lang sa camera, ngiti na lang kung gusto nyo. Kung anong gusto nyo post. Yun no. 3, ay, wait lang. Oh, nagbuwas. I think, kailangan ko rin magbuwas.
tanggal na camera mo.
Yan. Okay. 3, 2, 1. O, mag-off cam tayo, Jelot. Sila lang as team. Ay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you guys.
Okay, congrats to 5F.
Congratulations sa 5F. Sila ang ating League of Legends PCS Origins first esports tournament ng PCI ng League of Legends. Sila ang unang champions. Ayos.
Grabe, ang layo ng nirating nila, no?
Kaya nga eh.
Mga 10 teams ata tinalo nila.
Yeah. 10 teams, actually 10 players. Okay.
Okay, so
Dito na
thank you
nagtatapos
guys. Sorry
ang
kung
ating tournament.
naging ganito naka-late.
Yeah.
Ikaw na mag-end? PCS
Okay.
end?
As PCS said, gusto ko lang sabihin sa lahat ng tao na salamat sa pagsusuporta sa aming event and hindi to posible sa lahat ng tao, especially sa mga naging committee members and sa audience namin. And pati na rin sa players, of course. And natutuwa lang ako na naging success itong event na to kahit na even though I was just winging it for a lot of the different things na nangyayari. So thank you talaga sa lahat na nanonood and I hope to see you some other time in the future. Salamat. And now we're going to end the stream. Thank you.